Go ahead, and we're live.
Oh fuck! You left the fucking music on. Right.
We're
Okay.
professionals, we swear.
I swear it, Mum. This is a job. No, So you went to bed that night. The night everyone remembers in perfect detail, and I don't need to go over again. You know, awoken slightly ironically enough from the prophetic new information of someone from the bee's past coming back to haunt them. But how that will turn out, we'll see, etc., etc. But yeah, unless you guys have any interjections you want to do before you go to bed, you go to bed, I suppose. At the Hollering Horsehead, I remember it this time. And yeah, the night's simple enough. I will make everyone do a perception check in the night, if you please. Start this off with a bang. Okay,
21.
I kind of regret that.
Perception. It's the one inside the skills, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pretty poor at this. Yep.
Just as a reminder, the number 1 underneath that.
Okay. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, this noted.
You can see shit though.
Not that it helps.
Yeah. Every little helps. You do your bit. Yeah. Definitely Raz and definitely Kimmy. Yeah, there's as you're bedding down, Raz, you've done your nightly rituals and everything. You're sort of setting down for some rest. The attic sort of room you've got at the I suppose what would technically be classed as the penthouse of this inn. The rafters along the roof, so it's open. It's sort of summerish. So of course the windows and stuff are open, and through those windows, as the townly chatter dies down for the night, and sort of the nature sort of roars up again, there is something heard outside. Not directly outside, but there's a lot of I'll say with an 18 and 21, a lot of trampling and feet and scuffling and some muted words.
Alright.
What you do with that, I'll leave up to you.
Where were we at, location-wise, when this is happening? Like, are we all together still, or?
You're in this. You're all in in your room in the tavern, as far as I know.
Right. Well, since me and my brother is sharing a room, I'm gonna kind of nudge him. And shh, there's stuff going on outside, and I'm gonna kind of just stealth my way to get towards the noise.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna remain where I am, motionless.
Are you gonna wake anyone else up?
I'm gonna just kind of lightly tap on Kimmy's and Riss's door as well.
Do any of you wake up? Do you want to wake up? I suppose is the question.
I'm gonna take a look outside. Do I have windows in the first place?
Yeah. You've heard the commotion as well with your roll, but risk you have not, and you can decide whether to wake up or not. It's fine. You can sit this one out, even though it's not really meant to be anything big.
I mean, if I haven't heard it, then heavy
Fair.
sleeper.
That is actually a very good point. You'd be hard pressed to find a man who could wake up that lizard.
Yeah.
So, it's just Kimmy and Raziel who are going outside. So what are you doing, Kimmy, specifically? Because Raziel's already
I
fucking
take a look
aced
outside
himself
my
off.
window first.
Right, okay. With your 18 and looking outside.
Ignore that, I apologize.
Looking outside, yeah. You can't wait. You're a weirdo with special eyes, right?
Dude,
Yeah, everyone has that
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah,
everyone except
everyone's
Link has dark vision.
everyone's got your fucking special eyes, right?
Wait,
Well,
what?
yeah.
Does Dragonborn have dark vision?
Nope.
Oh, right. No. Right. Oh.
So looking out your window, which I say is facing the opposite end to the entrance, it's facing behind the tavern. It's directly sort of greeted with like just alleyways and scattered housings and shops and the sort of the backs of shops around the opposite end of the street. But yeah, looking through the darkness with your special eyes, you can make out something of a concentrated movement of people. There's like there's the group you see pass like the openings to alleyways that you see them pass along the street, and, obscured by the building. The next opening you see, it's just it's a congregation of people and they're moving with some haste. And Razzie, I'll say with your fucking 26 stealth roll, yeah, you tie up a rope out of the sheets and clamber down from the third floor of this inn. I'm tell you what, I'm gonna say, because you immediately leapt to the roll, you are still in your night end. So you've got like a dagger on you because you seem like the type to sleep with a dagger. But yeah, you are effortlessly is an understatement. You basically just walk normally and no one can see you. You're just strolling along. And so what you do? What are you going to do specifically?
I'm going to just kind of keep an eye out and see where these guys are heading and follow.
Okay, so ghosting
at a safe distance.
Yeah, of course. Ghosting these this concentrated mass of people, sort of from the alleyways and etc. Are you gonna like try and see who they are, or just gonna see where they go?
I mean, do I recognize any of the faces with my dark
You
vision?
don't recognize them, especially not with a. Well, yeah, even with dark vision, you don't. No one sticks out, and you can't quite make out detail with your special eyes, so you can't really notice anything about them, I'd say.
Alright.
But you ghost them, and they're making their way to the main.
I'll also listen
street.
to any kind of conversation that they're having. Watch their lips if need be.
Yeah, communication's quite hushed. From the smatterings you can pick up, it's sort of just like small talk.
What about
no
lip reading? Since I now have the observant feet.
Yes. Again, I'm not sure. You're at a distance with no method of magnification, using dark vision, and that isn't the clearest. I don't know. I don't think you could like read someone's lips from all that way away with dark vision. I don't know.
Alright, but yeah, I'll keep following. See where they're heading.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, they make their way out onto the where the main street ends at the foot of the clock tower. They make their way out into the big open high street of the entire town, and from there you linger to the side of a building. You can't venture out like after them unless you get spotted in your white nightie or whatever. But yeah, they do make their way into the clock tower, into Wayland's office, town hall or whatever. And yeah, due to the time of night it is, there isn't like a commotion inside. If anything, they seem rather effective.
Alright, what is... I'll look back towards the inn, and kind of using my message ability, knowing where Tarathiel is, and I'm going to mentally communicate with him. Go ahead and wake everyone up. The people have entered the clock tower.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And bring
And I
bring my
will
sabers.
quietly go and do that.
Risk, do you wake up? Yes, no.
If he doesn't answer, if he doesn't wake up to a knocking on the door, I'll open it.
We need to be consistent whether he's a heavy sleeper or not. we need to...
Yeah, then I won't wake up. He'll have to fucking. He'll have to drag me off the bed.
Then I'll walk into the room and slap him a couple times.
Risk, make a
Roll
constitution
it
save. Make a constitution save.
Alright. Oof. pretty low.
Okay, yeah, you wake up.
I was just
Alright.
watch him crit this.
Alright, well, then I'll ask Tarathiel, what's going on? What are you waking up why are you waking me up in the middle of the night, for God's sake? I'm trying to have some sleep.
Because I
He
got
needs his
woken up
beauty
in the
sleep.
middle of the night. Raziel seems to have found some people that are acting weird.
Alright,
And he wants me to wake everybody up. So ask him. No.
Alright, then I'll wake up, and I'll head down with Tarathiel, to, well, whatever's going on now.
Alright,
I'll meet up with Kimmy, because he's awake too, right?
Yeah, and I'm just staring at the window like, what the fuck is this?
do you all go down?
I'll
Yeah.
get them, retrieve Raz's swords, and then
Okay, big
take them towards him.
Yeah. You'll kit up, even that takes 10 minutes, fuck that. You'll kit up and you trot down, and of course the tavern, deathly quiet, no one's exactly going to be in there at once, maybe like 2 in the morning. But yeah,
Except
you
drunk
just,
people.
even then, the bar's closed at 11 p.m. It's curfew, man, come on. No parties after 11, this is basic. But no, you'll trot out. There's quite a noise in comparison to the stark silence of the town around you. But so you're making your way straight to where Raziel is.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't said anything else.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
hasn't.
I'm just observing the clock tower.
Yeah, we'll say continuing. You just poring over the clock tower. Again, no signs of like a struggle or anything. As far as you know, Wayland and his staff sort of sleep in that building as well, so they're probably in there. But there isn't like screaming or smashing or anyone particularly getting murdered just yet.
Just yet. Yeah, if I can move closer without being noticed, I'll do that and just wait at the door for them.
Okay, I'll say they've posted like 2 men outside the doors just to sort of keep watch. So,
All right.
Probably.
What do the men look like?
but yeah, I'll say from this because there's like a lamp probably in the area. You can see these guys specifically are orcish,
Ooh,
kitted out in some.
killing
Yeah.
minorities.
Mm,
Do
kitted out in some serious gear. I say serious gear, normal gear.
do they
comparatively.
resemble the kind of like the bandits that we fought the day before?
You do notice a little blue plume of a feather sort of tucked into where their breast pocket would be, signifying members of the blue band.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to get closer, there'll be another stuff, I'll say.
What's the distance between me and them?
Well,
Roughly.
the street is a pretty big one, and it's sort of a main boulevard, if anything, and you're trekking across from one side to the center. So it's a good sort of 30 odd feet, if anything.
You said how many?
Quite a
feet?
large place. 30 odd.
30?
Sort of it's the main sort of pedestrian area, so
Oh,
quite
fuck that.
large.
Do I see my companions approaching?
Not just yet.
Not just yet. Yeah, I will sit and wait and to Tarathiel so he can tell people. I'll let him know that there's 2 guards posted outside the clock tower.
And before you can finish off your message, you hear a smash of what you can probably piece together to be a vase of something from inside. It's quite a echoing smash.
And there's seems to be some activity going on inside. With that, I will go ahead and
You'll go ahead and
I'll take the stealth check to move closer.
already.
I am relaying anything he's told to me.
I'm gonna do a thing. Hold on. Okay, you make it.
I
Yeah,
think.
you sort of coming from. So if it's just trying to visualize this. If the clock tower faces the main street, going back out the street, and you're coming in from its left, you sort of you almost go around sort of behind it, and then sort of worm your way up, join its sort of its left side on the opposite from the other wall to the front wall where all the guards are. You're
Alright.
awfully close.
Am I close enough to, if I wanted to get into melee combat, I could
In a pinch, yeah.
in a pinch? Alright.
Mm.
I'll wait until I can see my my twin off in the distance.
Okay.
But
Yeah. It doesn't take long before they're actually, seeing as they're right up, basically on the boulevard. I'm gonna have to ask everyone else to make a stealth check so they don't immediately get spotted by the guards who can see it sort of cross
do you have my
and down
scarf?
boulevard. That's for like when you're in a forest, my guy.
I mean, all right. Well, stealth check is.
Okay, so
I mean, overall success.
okay, I'll say so.
5, 24,
yeah,
and
Tarathiel,
19.
yeah, Tarathiel, you're leading the other two. You're leading to
Keep having to look over my shoulder to
Yeah.
explain things that I'm being told. So.
Yeah, exactly. So you're doing that, and they're sort of more stealthy about it. They're sticking to walls and stuff, whereas you're just trying to get there quick, speed walking almost. And I'll say, in a moment of frustration, as you just get to where like, the closest you can towards the clock tower before going out to the boulevard, you sort of stop there, and you in a moment of sort of anger, you're like, "I'm only telling you what I'm being told," and that sort of echoes throughout the boulevard and immediately catches the guards' attention, who sort of start yapping to themselves. They're not doing anything just yet.
And I
Just
will
the
just
plan.
stand there and continue to talk to an unseen person in the alley, like it's just me and somebody having an argument.
Okay.
I'm gonna message Tarathiel and ask him, do you think you can hit one of them with a Eldritch Blast?
That probably wouldn't be very smart at the moment.
I'm sort of above them with a dagger. If you want to wait for me.
I would prefer to be closer.
Alright.
Yeah, of course. Tarathiel and the boys are quite a ways away.
Alright. Yeah. I'll just sit and observe then.
Alrighty. Yeah. So you're continuing the facade of an argument, right? Jay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So yeah, after a while, one of there's a bit of a discussion, a hushed discussion between the two, and one goes inside quickly and comes back out, not long after, and he motions the other guy to go over there, see what's up, and this walk in a quite burly leather armor, hand on his holster, starts trotting over.
The moment that I feel comfortable on a distance between the two, I'll probably wait until he gets like 60 feet away, and
Okay.
then I'll jump and attack the one that's left behind.
Alright, so we'll say this is so he hasn't got to Tarathiel just yet, and then you sort of spring, seeing your opportunity, you spring this attack. You're gonna okay, make another stealth check, I'd say, so you can actually get the drop on this guy. Okay, I'm just gonna do
Would it matter if I was throwing the dagger?
in the sense you wouldn't be able to kill him quickly. Okay, no. All right. So this guard motions the other one, sort of waves him off, tells him to go off over yonder, and he leans back against the wall, on the opposite side of the doorway with arms crossed, and you and your white nighty and dagger the color sort of catches off the moonlight, and you immediately grab his attention and he sort of draws his weapon, yelling an expletive. You're gonna throw it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy, let's actually get this guy's sheet up.
Does this activate Assassinate by chance?
What are the qualifiers for that?
Gotta catch him by surprise, pretty much.
I'll say that definitely surprise, yeah.
Alright, so I will.
Yeah, you rolled the 12 on stealth, and I was like, okay, so I rolled a d20 plus 4, and got a 12 as well. So, yeah, he didn't like see you coming or anything. You definitely surprised him. And 25 does hit, of course.
That's the actual modified damage for Assassinate. So 8 for the dagger, and then 14 for my sneak attack. I'm kind of like aiming for the throat to kind of silence him.
Right. Okay. So, so this guard, yeah, with arms folded, he turns to see you immediately, and gets up with a start. And as he goes for his weapon, your dagger sticks out of his jugular, and he, with the force of that throw, expertly done throw, pushes him back quite a bit, and he falls dead immediately. Not a peep.
I'm going to quickly run to his body and kind of drag it into the shadows. And kind of, I guess, hide with it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say his friend was far enough away that him stumbling over to not cause alarm. And you're able to just drag this guy away. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, I'd say that quite soundly qualifies as an assassination.
Do I need to redo a stealth roll?
No, it's
to
you can
go
just
back
put him
into
in
stealth?
you can just put him in a hideaway, like a hallway, alleyway.
Alright.
Just sort of hide there. There's no one else around now. No one else is gonna see you, per se.
Alright. I want to check his persons and see what he's got on him.
Well, he's just a standard orky grunt with some leather armor, balax, food. There is a purse of 13 gold pieces on that guy.
I will take that.
No word about it. But yeah, moving on to Tarathiel. I'll say, okay, so yeah, I'll say you're keeping up this imaginary argument. Kimmy and Risk, what are you doing? Are you just gonna stay put?
I was just gonna. I personally kind of stopped behind him when I saw him like being discovered, and now I'm just either waiting for the guard to move or looking for an opening to move myself.
You were behind him as he was leading you to this place, but he was the one that got noticed.
Like we kind of stepped behind a wall or something.
Yeah. So yeah, you and Risk are able to like, oh shit, like hide behind a bin or something. Yeah, just want to know if anyone's gonna like move away or anything or do anything. Oh yeah, do this.
No.
So
You're both gonna wait in the shadows. Okay. Right. So. Okay. So. It's gonna be an interesting roll. Let me see. Let me check the skills. See what works. Because you're fabricating an argument that you're
Do I
shouting
need
at
to
no
deceive
one.
or perform?
I'd say it's a performance. You're like having to think of lines to say.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Can I give him? Well, advantage wouldn't work anyway. But sorry, bardic inspiration maybe.
Bardic is just like a plus.
6.
Yeah,
like
plus
six.
Extra
Six.
D8
I think it's.
You know, it wouldn't have done anyway.
at his level.
I think.
6.
6 or 8.
Yeah, it's not just advantage. You actually add numbers to his roll, so
Yeah.
it's actually useful.
Yeah, so
If you want to do that, you can. You can just quickly like just go oh shit, and just like throw something at him from behind your cover.
Yeah, I don't think I have a particular link with him, so I don't know, hush something like talk about your mom or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, you give him some advice. You give him some arguing advice. Let's see. Yeah. I'm just looking at bardic inspiration. It's a D6. I think just basic.
The exclamation roll 1d6.
Comes a
right?
D8 at D5 at 5th. Sorry.
No,
So
that's
right now
Discord.
it's still a D6.
This Discord you're thinking of. You just literally type roll, and then 1d6.
Or the auto roller in the top. Slash roll.
Slash roll.
I'll just do boink. There you go.
God.
Let's do another one of my famed.
I got the same
GM
thing,
rolls.
so there we go.
Oh, nice. 20.
So I got a 13.
Yeah. Plus. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah. So yeah, you're pulling at words to say things to argue about. Before Kim, you see Kim just sort of peer over his dumpster or whatever he's hiding behind and just talk about your mum or whatever. And you're like, oh, great idea. And talk about your infirmed mum or whatever, and she's at a hospital and you need to pay the bills. And so the guard follows along, and he sort of straddles up to you and asks you in a gruff voice, "You clear off, what's going on? You need to go."
Why? I'm just having a conversation.
You know, you need to leave. But whoever the fuck is in it, you need to go right now.
Well, shall we go? I'm asking this out loud. The other two that he doesn't know are there.
Hint.
But how do I answer without us being discovered? Is my question.
I think this being discovered is the outcome.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not getting any indication.
Just silence. And it's like,
Did I see Raziel take out the other guy?
yeah. Oh shit.
Or the other guy at least vanished?
What's your passive
No.
perception?
I was gonna say, I'll say as he was trotting up, you're having this argument. So you turn away. I'll say you're having this argument, and now he's addressed you. You can see just like some blood that's dripped down from the wall, and just like a trail.
That's enough
of
for me to know
blood
what
from
happened.
Yeah.
Knowing Raziel, that's enough for me to know what happened. And there's no other guards outside right now.
And not
right?
outside, no.
That I can see.
Nope.
Okay. Here we go.
Do it. Do it now.
Oh boy.
There's one. Oh, you can't bonus action attack yet.
As you get.
Yeah, I can only just get the 2 attacks, so long as I use my action to attack.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, a 17 does
Are
hit.
you, no, you're not dual loading. You wouldn't be able to.
Just you shout. Shall we go? And it echoes just throughout this alleyway. And the silence hangs for a good 3 seconds before the orc is about to say something, and you turn around, unsheath your falchion, slice him across the
Hearing the
chest.
blade unsheathed, can I just jump out from behind the dumpster and just finger gun him?
Go ahead.
Well, wait, how can you
Finger gun?
finger gun if
What?
guns don't exist, man?
Guns do not exist. You are evaporated from existence by the time police.
Yeah, metagaming, fuck the gods of metagaming.
Finger sword,
Alright.
man. Finger sword.
Finger sword, come on.
Yeah, I
Stay
finger
in
sword him.
fiction. Stay in fiction.
No, I finger hand crossbow him, okay?
Healing sword.
Alright, okay, nice save. Alright. Okay. I didn't anticipate combat as such, so Risk, are you gonna do anything to hopefully finish this off?
I think I'm gonna stay out of this for now.
Are you still sleeping or something?
He hasn't had his coffee yet.
Yeah, he has a headache. And he's hungover.
Fine, I guess I'll join in then.
So, yeah, jumping out from your cover, you rush into attack.
Just unleash all
yes,
3 of them.
I guess. One.
Think.
Oh, hang on. One,
Doink.
Yep.
2.
Doink.
Oh, funnily enough. Oh, that's a shame. I was going to say that was exactly the amount of damage you need to kill him, but the second one does not hit. So
And then,
so he,
Do you want me to
Then-
use second wind?
and then bonus
Second
action.
wind.
You can bonus,
Is-
Action surge.
you can bonus
I can
action
take
your
it.
you can bonus action your third attack for dual wielding.
No, short sword counts as a bonus action.
yeah.
Action
Can't
surge. I
can't
could
you
use
attack
that.
twice though with your main hand? Or is that
Uh,
at
Not
third
until
level?
level
No.
5.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I already had.
You can
three
do
already.
another
I'll
attack
use action
with the-
surge and I'll do another longsword. So there goes action surge.
Ooh.
0.
Nice. See,
Oh, right.
yeah, we'll say, so you're behind like some crates or whatever, and you hear this commotion, you're like, okay, great. So, grasping both of your swords, you rest one hand on the crate you were hiding behind to like leap over it, and then you attack with the, you sort of lunge and attack with your other hand, and that hits, and so that you're grabbing the sword that you used to climb over it, and that you didn't quite get enough force behind it, didn't really do anything. And so you're like, okay, great, and you do it again, and crit fails with like attacks is always just it hits you in the face, I suppose. So fuck it, yeah, I'm not gonna break from tradition. You take good old full damage from this. So
Damn, only 49. What a
See,
shame.
yeah, it's your offhand as well, using to leap over
Nice
it, so you
flex.
miss with that hand for the first time, and you wind up your arm again and go for another attack, and it just bounces straight off and into your face. Okay.
Also, only does a little scrape, just a scrape.
Just a
the
little
scales.
tiny little scrape. It's like just above the eye, and it's like, ooh, it's cool. Okay. All right. Cool. He's gonna start legging it, and so
Oh, if
he.
he's running, I'm hitting him with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, he's
Or I'm
like
taking
turns.
my reaction to attack him.
That's actually a good point. Oh, okay. He bonus action disengage. Oh, action move. It's action disengage, right? Bonus action if you're a rogue. Action disengages, moves, and then sees the. You can see the blood splatter on the wall and the trail around the front, and so that makes him stop a bit, and you have an opportunity to just gang him again.
Wait, it's our turn again?
I'll just say.
Then I'm using
another
a
attack.
two-handed,
Yeah.
and it's
Fucking hell.
Is he? Do I have enough time to see this and kind of
I
hide?
didn't step forward for the attack. That's what.
Yeah. So, okay, right. So yeah. So he stops for so the orc stops for a second. Like, what's going on? And you sort of eagerly, I suppose, underestimate the range of your two-handed swing and just get it in just behind him. But yeah, Rezi, I will say you've come back and you've sort of sat up again, and you can see, your twin there just epically miss this orc there. He's kind of just stood there right now for a second. He's gonna
Alright.
start moving again.
I'm
And
gonna
give you an
I'm gonna
opportunity to act.
I'm gonna slink back to the shadows and then throw my dagger again.
What's the range on that thing?
20 for short range, 60 for long.
Okay, I'll give you that.
60 at disadvantage,
Is that fair?
which doesn't matter.
That was just stealth.
Well, if he hasn't taken, well, I guess that would work. I wouldn't be at a advantage.
Just roll your attack.
There you go.
Fucking hell, that's not hit. Okay, so he stops for a second, trying to pass together what's gone on. He just feels this swoosh of air as this longsword just misses him, and then so he looks over his left shoulder back at Tarathiel, and then there's just like another whoosh as a dagger goes past his right shoulder, and he just starts backing away from all of you, not towards the clock tower, just backs away further out into the center of the boulevard, just like with his hand on his unsheathed his weapon at this point, and he's all ready to do something. I'll say, I don't fucking know. If anyone's got any smart ideas, I'll.
Get me. Blast him with magic.
I can throw in a hand axe.
Alrighty.
Watch it kill him too.
Right. I guess I'll throw. It's not gonna hit.
This is okay. So we've gone from the single greatest assassination, the most flawless, no questions asked, aside from the blood assassination, to failing to hit this guy 4 times.
Hey, what about the lieutenant? Don't forget the lieutenant.
Of course. So this guy's like backing away. He's
Oh no, the
You
lieutenant was
spooked him
pretty
definitely.
flawless.
He's missed this longsword, he's missed this dagger, and now Risk has sort of stormed up beside Thrashel and just thrown this hand axe, and it's just clattered at his feet. And he sort of pushes it off, and then starts to bolt it for the door to the clock tower.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't shouted for anything yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when he shouts.
Do we get any more?
Oh, that's when he
actions?
shouts. Thanks.
Oh no, I'm gonna take the long sword or whatever from the dead body I have, and I'm gonna try to like cut him off. Like, I'm
okay,
gonna- I'm gonna
yeah,
actually
yeah.
cut
He
him
had a great attack on him just for saying.
a what?
He had a great axe.
Great
on him.
X.
Fuck it, I'll take it
Uh,
anyways.
So, do you have the strength for that?
I'm at -2 to hit, and I think -2 for damage.
Whatever. So, you run to intercept or run
Wait.
to attack?
I'm
Like-
running to like make sure he doesn't make too much noise.
So you want to go and take him out?
I need to find the pendulum. So I don't know weapon
Don't
wise.
any of you have like silence or something?
You are not proficient with a great axe.
Oh, I know I'm not proficient. I won't have silence until I'm multi-class.
Oh yeah, of course we don't really have any spellcasters. We have some
Yeah.
weird offshoot spellcasters.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with spell wise. J. Oh yeah.
So-
never mind. I do
so-
know.
I asked, do we get another action?
I'll say you don't. You've had plenty enough actions.
That's what I
Now,
was asking.
yeah.
Can I
Raziel
throw my other hand axe?
No, Raziel can try and do something to limit the
Yeah.
effect.
What is it you're looking up?
I was going to add in my great axe.
Wait, what about
I don't-
Kimby?
Well, Kimmy just kind of tried to be a cool guy and just went
Alright.
pew pew with his
So-
fingers and then didn't do anything.
There goes swinging a miss.
Kimmy, throw your guitar at him.
Does a 10 hit?
Nice. The 10 does not, and it does 0 damage anyway.
Wow.
Well,
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna.
Just have Kimmy do something.
We've been waiting for Kimmy to do something.
Mm.
Kimmy, please.
Kimmy, you have one action to do something.
I mean, I could sleep with the guy, but man.
You have one action before I'm calling in the cops.
Alright, then I'm just gonna literally sleep the guy.
Alrighty.
Do I just press it?
You should.
Should have like a bubble icon, like a bubble speech.
You might have to roll the dice manually. I've never seen sleep used on roll.
Hold on, I'll look at it. If you get off editing mode and then do sleep. Okay. I didn't do anything. Wait, it's now. It's an attack. So it's a. So on your core screen where your weapons are.
Oh
there's
yeah,
sleep.
I just realized that I was
Yeah.
having the thingy. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna. The guy doesn't have too much HP left.
No, they hit him twice. Good. He hasn't got a lot left.
Holy shit! If he still has more
Uh,
than 27, I give up.
Oh yeah, he's got 28. No, he so he starts running. He sort of starts shouting as Raziel sort of sprints in, trying to shut him up, and flails and misses and sort of runs past him. As Kimmy, I don't know, puts his foot up on a crate, one foot up on a crate, and just like clicks and points at him, and he just falls over. Okay, give me a second to do a very, very important roll. Let me spell it right. I love GM rolls. Hopefully you can't see.
Natural 20. Oh gosh.
Okay. Okay. All of you now can hear some commotion from inside the clock tower. Thankfully there wasn't anyone per se in the lobby, but there's like the trundle of some feet down some stairs. What do you do?
Well, first off, I'm going to grab my swords from my brother, and then try to go back to the door quietly.
Okay, so right now, pretty much all of you besides like Kimmy are just out in the middle of the boulevard.
Yeah, no, I'm hitting the shadows again. hiding any
Yeah,
hiding
I'm
any
getting
bodies.
off the road.
Everyone do a stealth check. I suppose Kimmy as well, because you have exposed yourself.
Shit.
Good
A-
lord, I
a
need to up my
team-wide stealth
dexterity.
check.
Nice.
Hey!
Natural 20 on Kimmy's side.
So yeah, so Kimmy with your 1 foot on this like barrel, you do this, you point and he falls over, and you just sort of like disappear. You
Oh
just
shit! Before the guy wakes up, I do want to cut his throat.
okay. Well, I'll say you because you ran past him quite a bit, and he did keep on running, so he's a distance away from you, closer towards the lobby. So say if you want to be stealthy, you have to do that immediately. If you want to kill the guy, you have to sacrifice that.
Yeah, the idea is what I was wanting to do is to get his body off the street as well. So
Yeah, he's pretty close to the door, and you kind of misjudged your weight and sort of passed him quite a bit as he kept running.
so I'll throw the great axe and go get the body and deal with that.
Okay. I mean, I'll have to find out whether you pass this stealth check or not. Let me do a do. Everyone but Kimmy did not make that stealth check. Right, so there's 3 guards, 2 goblins, and a kobold archer storm down these stairs, and they make their way outside and notice the blood. So what are you all trying to do? I can tell you how you fuck up, but no, what are you trying to do now?
Oh, I'm pretty much in the open over the dead body, just staring these 3 guys down. It's like, oh shit.
Okay.
Trying to hide around a corner, but like half my body sticking out.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a lamppost there, and you're just like,
Yeah.
think
yeah.
thin.
And I'm taking cover behind a bin, but I'm too large.
Okay. Yeah, it's like
My head
so
just
one of
bends
those,
over it.
one of those inner city, just like metropolitan, like metropolitan, just like gilded like metal bins, and you're just like hunched behind it with your bulking mass. Right. So yeah, they're a bit perplexed by the scene before them and start like shouting between themselves as they ready their weapons and I suppose start
That-
combat. I haven't thought of a street map before, but okay though. Do I even have a blank thing for us to do this on? Hold on. Bear with me, gentlemen. Mental
Yep.
gen. I'll put this up, I suppose, and I'll bring you over to here, so you can just at least put your tokens down and then get initiative up while I sort this out. And yes, the music will stay as it is because I'm busy doing maths.
I don't know if anybody else can, but I can't hear it.
Oh my
I can hear
god.
It's because you probably opened the game later than the music was started.
Right. Okay. Bit too big, but whatever. Right. Okay. Put your tokens down. I'll arrange them where you are since you all failed. Kimmy, I'll draw up the scene and you can put it there. Fucking
Yeah.
hell. This is a lot of work. Okay. This is the town fight. Right. Okay.
Well, y'all, about ready for a western showdown here.
Yeehaw. So,
Y'all.
yeah, I'll say you yeed your last haw. And then the boulevard opens up quite a ways.
or in Kimmy's sense, you yeeted your last ball.
You yeeted your last haw. And it's a wide sort of metropolitan boulevard with like with lampposts. Hold on, let me just yeah, and it's just like that's gonna pass as a lamppost. Okay, shut up. You're the ones who messed up, so you have to deal with my shit art.
Yes, blameless.
Okay, right. So, Risk will say you're over here. Right, you're over here. And let's get everyone else's in.
Maybe should
be
have a
back.
surprise round.
Yeah, I'll say Kim is like way off here behind some buildings, whatever. Like buildings and shit. You know, buildings and shit.
You'll need to drop his token down.
I
You did.
did.
You're
Oh,
gonna have
there
to
he
zoom
is.
out.
Yeah, I see.
And he left again. Great. Try not to press backspace. It's kind of bad.
No, it's because the game, but like I pressed the sleep casting like I don't know 1,000 times, so it just kept popping up and popping up.
Nice. And a kobold Archeruni. Let me just get that. Right.
Should I try the whole communicating draconic thing? Or is that just not gonna work? Just like last time.
I mean, these aren't dragons. Like,
Kobolds.
yeah, there's one who's busy readying his arrow, ready to mess some shit up. I'll say the measurements look fair enough. Right. Let me just get these dickheads. Right. So Gobbo, initiative. Cobbo.
Oh right, we should be running initiative. Do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of an important thing you need to do now, because I've had to
oh
create.
whoops!
a battle
Did
map
not
from
roll that
scratch.
while selecting the token. There we go.
I like that 20 a lot better.
It's not much of a difference.
Alright, or you somehow you fucking tied with the kobold on initiative at point 2 decimal
Yeah, dude,
places
we're,
you're able to
we're
tie.
from the same fucking origin, alright? That's how it works.
Tell you what, F you.
How did
You're-
I beat you, Roz?
You're
How?
going to get 16.14. So you're just
Wow. But I started
Oh.
off at 20.15.
nah. If anything, that's more to the reason you shouldn't, because you wasted your good roll without having selected your character token first. That's just yourself to blame. I don't make the
Wow.
rules. Right, so it's
Of course not, God.
that kobold's turn to fire, and fire he will. Let me just.
If I'm correct, our AC, if you're not wearing armor, is 10 plus your dex modifier,
Yes.
Yeah.
which really
Alright.
isn't much of a difference for me.
So they're conversing quite quickly as Rezo, you just stare these motherfuckers down, and the kobold then turns and sort of looses you an arrow as he holds his short bow sort of sideways down his chest as it just looses his arrow straight at you. Bachar. It should.
A
say
20?
that.
Yeah, that definitely
I'm
fucking
just
hits.
gonna. There we go. I'm just gonna get rid of that description. Right. So yeah, and that's a
Wait,
1d6
don't
plus
I
2.
get a surprise now?
Yeah, that's a good point. You should do that. Go ahead.
Yeah, just
That is a very good point. And I will say it is nighttime, so that sunlight sensitivity does not count on kobolds. Thank you very much.
Yep.
1 second, I need to check if I have a spell slot of that. No, I don't. Alright.
Where's Kimmy at an initiative?
He hasn't
Yeah,
rolled.
mate. I'll do it for him.
I didn't say fuck.
I swear to God, man, this is basic.
Dad, I lost the point of initiative for that. That's fair.
Okay, so what are you doing with the sleep? You just sleeping all of them?
I
or
know I
what?
can. It works like if one creature has.
You're targeting
24
one creature.
Yes, and then if it has less HP than my roll,
Yeah,
the
So
HP carries over to the next creature.
okay. Who's gonna be first?
The crossbow guy.
Okay.
I don't like ranged people.
So there's a contestant. There's a contest to this, right?
I don't think you can.
No, it's just their HP.
sure it's like a wisdom thing, but okay, it's fine. So 35 in total. Yeah.
35. Yeah.
Okay, so Kobold, he's out of it.
How much? And I don't know how much HP one kobold has, but if the other guy,
Pitiful amounts
how
of
much?
HP. I don't want to, because that's metagaming. And okay, with a 35, okay, yeah, you sleep all of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was interested.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so all of my hard work making a battle map for you, completely wasted. It's surprising how it fucking does it all. Right, okay. So with that, there's a lull. I mean, seeing there wasn't a larger kerfuffle, I'm just gonna get rid of all of you.
Yeah,
Seems there
Razia
wasn't-
just slits all of that rules basically.
Yeah, because there wasn't a larger kerfuffle. I suppose hires just presumed it was sorted. Or whatever. And so they don't send any more people down. Okay. So the ways forward for you guys.
Alright.
I'm literally like a fucking sleep failure at this point.
How many
I'll pick up the
spell
hand
slots-
axe that I threw, by the way.
How many spell slots do you have?
I have 3 1 level and 2 second level slots remaining. I don't have a third level slot yet.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
is
Alright.
I'll take the time to go ahead and get my like swords situated. And
Alright,
then
so
I'm
you-
taking the short bow off of the kobold and leaving the great axe.
Hey, did one of the orcs have a longsword?
No, they're both the great axes.
Oh, goddammit.
Alrighty. So you walk in to yeah. Or the music will go off for a bit, but then immediately pick up again. So yeah, you walk into the lobby, and it's quite thoroughly ransacked. What was like a sort of a meek, you'd think like rural, like doctor's surgery, like reception. It's like a lovely carpet. It's very rustic, and wooden. Of course, in its heyday. Right now, the carpet's strewn all over the place. All the bookshelves lining the walls for gossip and tabloids are all over the floor. The waiting benches are all. Some of them are smashed in some places. So I suppose you could probably gather trying to find something underneath them. And the receptionist desk to your right, as soon as you enter, is the window's smashed, and the booth behind it is empty. And there's just the stairs leading up further into the tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak upstairs as best I can.
Right, I was hoping you'd say that. Okay, just get you. Let me just get her gone. Alright, so. Okay, yeah. Alright, okay, alright. So, this entrance, there are a few entrances to the clock tower. This entrance is directly to Wayland's office. It's the elder hall, essentially. But yeah, this staircase goes up sort of straight and then starts spiraling, and it's quite a long staircase. But not to say the rest of the tower is empty. Raziel, I'm presuming you then take charge, and everyone you look behind you with your finger to your lips and sort of tell everyone to tiptoe. And you'll start tiptoeing up this spiral staircase, and let me just get you guys here. Okay, everyone's gonna be a bit big. I need to actually wait. I think I put the grid off, but yeah. Still kind of big, but whatever. So everyone gets in. What's going to be the order after Raziel?
I'm second.
Alright, you
I'll
call
be the
shotgun.
last.
I'll be third.
I'll be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
Fuck.
Alright, don't mind the fact you are halfway onto the floor. Traffic. Yeah, that is the order, and this is what you see. You're able to see.
I'm not seeing.
Oh
I'm
shit.
not seeing anything
Yeah,
either.
sorry, I didn't bring you over. My bad. There we go. Now you see.
No, I still don't see.
You should. I set the
I
players
see.
over to. Yeah,
Okay.
just zoom out. It's a small section. But yeah, So you're able to see. It's like there's a banister that looks over from where you are directly. There's like a little banister that looks down at the stairs, and you see
Oh,
this
yeah.
one guy resting
Oh.
against it.
It's this guy here.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see everyone else technically, but I'm not going to reveal the map like centimeter by centimeter. So that is what is before you, and they haven't noticed you. I'll say with Raziel's charge of a 25, no one draws any attention to them.
Yeah, so I've got a saber out. I want to drag, if I can do it, I want to come around, drag this guy to the stairs, and just kind of drive my saber through him.
Okay, that was an
That's a very
unfortunate set of rotations I put all the other enemies at, but yeah, okay. I'll say do another stealth check just so no one notices, and then I'll say an instant kill.
Well,
Okay, time for some GM rolling.
and then there's my hit to AC.
As usual.
I'll say if you grabbed him, I mean you caught him completely unaware, so you grabbing him is confirmed. You can't not, and you grab him immediately, like kill him. So there's no like damage involved with that. You just take him out instantly. But it's just whether anyone else finds you, is the problem. See how this works.
Pretty much Viper just playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you get off this attack, and with the fucking 30 odd whatever damage you just did, I don't know, whatever this stupid amount of damage you just did, you immediately
32.
floor this guy. Let me just actually check what the guy's actual damage, what the guy's actual health is. Oh yeah, you murder him. So you come round to where he is, and you drag him off, and promptly murder him. But yeah, he sort of lets out a strained gurgle as the blood fills his throat, and everyone immediately turns to see you, and I think it's some time for initiative. I just imagine that a Metal Gear alert noise. That's definitely what happened.
We need that on the soundboard now.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is where this track works. Yeah. Alright.
There we go.
Initiative.
Yay for low initiative!
Fuck's sake,
Initiative.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, the heavy hitters are going first. Yeet.
Hooray for going last!
Should I just leave them again?
Oh my god.
Oh hey, I beat the goblin! Yay!
Hold on. This guy.
It did not beat the scout.
18.
Oh, cool.
Right, okay. Got a lot of spicy meatballs. Okay, yeah, literally. Right, okay. 21. Okay, yeah. Right. That order is nice and good, and it's now Raziel's turn. Immediately, capitalizing on the fact everyone sees you.
Yep. Rushing this guy here. And
Alrighty.
since I have Assassinate and it's not his, and he hasn't gone yet, I do get advantage.
I can remember that.
And then I believe my advantage counts as a sneak attack as well. Or does
Oh my
that?
god.
Yeah, probably.
Whenever
Fuck
you
it,
have
I'm
a
just-
snake, whenever you have
whatever.
advantage, you get
He's
sneak
dead.
attack.
I don't care. Just do it.
So 23 to hit for 6 damage.
Yeah.
And 10 on the sneak
Dead.
attack.
He's already dead. So with this clockwork mechanical precision, you grasp the first guy in a chokehold, you really bring him down and slit his throat, and then the rest all are quite alarmed, and immediately you lunge for this guy and just like, I don't know, score him straight through the heart and just leave him dead. And now the rest of the room bears down. But it is Risk's turn.
Alright. I'll get up to the goblin in the far corner. And perform a double attack.
Hold on. Weep, weep, weep. And I
Hey,
cheated.
technically it's from here.
You're
But it's
going-
not though.
you're
You
going
have to
around
go
this way.
weep, weep.
Oh, it's because the
weep.
staircase is that way. Okay.
So it'd be 5 feet here. And then
I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure if this room is 30 feet or not. But, you know, whatever. I'm not one to judge. This is
No,
the,
no, no, no.
size
I've got a
that-
better idea.
It's just the size the map came in.
I'll use my hand axes.
Natural.
Both of them on the goblin in the far corner.
In all honesty, I don't think he needs it.
What, both?
That's just me. You have an odd feeling telling you maybe this guy doesn't need 2 hands. But you know, it's up to you. If you want to be certain,
I'll use one hand axe then.
If you want to be certain or not. Okay, no, it's fine.
And just a little bit closer because that's technically 20 feet.
Okay, fine. So yeah,
A little bit closer.
like the Terminator, you just sort of storm up these stairs.
You are worse than space bunnies at this point.
and then
Literally, you just walk up and just probably you're staring down this goblin, and with your other hand looking independently, aiming independently from where you're looking, you just fucking fling this hand axe and pin this goblin to the wall, and he is dead. As you just bear down on the remaining kobold and goblin.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
that is actually
I
accurate to my personality
you.
traits.
But yeah, I've said it, so it's scout and kobold. So it's going to be the kobold's turn now in the absence of the scout. And fucking hell, I always struggle with thinking for authentic actions for enemies to take, seeing as how fucking brutal and violent you all are. My initial reaction whenever an enemy has a go is just fucking leg it, but you know, I can't
well,
do
I mean,
that.
to
so-
be fair, kobolds are very skittish creatures, I believe.
In this case, skittish means he's just gonna lunge at you desperately.
Bring it.
So yeah, this kobold is just gonna move up, sort of. Okay, not to block risk, and then jab it in double-handed with his spear, because that's 10 feet range. We fucking caught that here.
5? Really? Do you think that would hit?
It
Totally.
does
Critical
not. Right.
success.
Right, okay. So he does that and sort of retreats behind the corner a bit. Kim's go.
Was that all they did?
Well, yeah, it had its scout and kobold and goblin, and you killed the scout and killed the goblin, so there's just one of each. So now it's your go right now.
Yeah, you can move to pretty much right next to
How does
Risk here.
this work in this, like... I'm gonna add like extra 5 feet, so like, I can move here.
Yeah, you can immediately go from where you are to like this square. You can immediately head up there. So like just a straight like athletics, because you have to like
No,
climb
just
up
gonna
on this
go around
up
and
and over
move.
this banister.
Count it as like, I don't know, 10 and move in front of this guy.
Okay, then yes.
And I'm gonna move him over the head with my water so
Ooh, might use that one. Wichita.
Too
Let's
bad it's
see.
not a crit.
Yeah, that hits him, lops his head off. It's clean off. He sort of he retreats around this corner, sort of shakily holding his spear as you immediately just go peer over. Hello there. You just lop his head clean off. No questions asked. Is that all?
I think that's all my actions there.
Right, so it's not Raphael's then.
Okay.
I mean, you can practically misty step anywhere into the fucking room.
I gotta be able to see it though, and I doubt I can see over that landing where I'm at.
I'm saying with like a check, you can just like jump up or like try and get just a moment of your head like, above it, so you can just go there, please.
There,
You
please.
wanna do it?
Yeah, like do it like Tracer in Overwatch basically.
Yeah, you just have to see something just have to see a place for a split second. So you just like jump or something, and you got to do that. And yeah, I'll say you can jump. So yeah, just do it. Yeah, nothing really needed. You just yoink yourself over there.
And then
Alright.
for my action,
What unknowable horrors await this goblin, this poor goblin.
that does.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that hits him good, and he is like thrown against this wall, and like several bones break, and he crumples dead.
Yay!
We're murderers. Right. Okay. Initiative's still not done yet. Let's remove the enemies from the get-go, and I'll put it up to the top of the order. Coincidentally enough, we did that all in one round of combat.
Still
Yeah.
like
So.
They're nasty
So
openings.
before you is this hallway, and you see, just in case you don't, there is a doorway that leads further on there, and something there,
I'll just
like
kind
a
of
big door.
I'll just kind of look at everyone's. Should we go with same plan?
As in?
As in sneak about and see what's going on first?
Rogues
Oh no, with
first.
that you definitely hear like, "What the fuck was that?" from the other rooms, and some like clambering and clattering. So no more assassinations. They know you're here. I have to make that perfectly clear.
Alright, I will then, I want to move to, well, not like in the doorway, but I want to move to the corner and kind of peek into the room.
Okay, something fucked up in the other place. Okay, right. Let me just.
With a 19 passive perception.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just highlight what you can see. Yoink, 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 yoink. I'll say from like here, you see into the room, this room, and then you see all the way down this corridor. The technical term, a corridor.
Alright. Now, is this a wall here?
That is a wall, and that is a big industrial double door.
Alright. What would I have to do to try to go from the corner I'm at now to this corner? So I can let Risk or somebody come up to where I'm at.
I'd say that's you could do like a quick leap, because you can't really
Roll.
stealth it, seeing it literally is nothing. I would say like you can like jump it quickly enough.
I mean,
Uh,
if you wanted me to do like a simple dexterity check, I could do
Just
that as
bunny
well.
hop, dude.
yeah.
Just the bunny hop script.
Do athletics, because I know that's strength, not dexterity, and I'm for over my dead body. I'm letting you do dexterity rolls. There we go.
He just wants to see you fail.
I mean, I'm not gonna let
You
you
rolled a
capitalize on a
one.
natural 20 for your fucking, like, just a perfect 20 for your dexterity at level 4. I'm not gonna let that bear its fruit until much later. Thank you very much. A -1 on your athletics roll. It just, fills me with joy.
You'll bump into the wall.
He
No,
bumps into the
actually,
doorway.
Better yet, he trips and falls into the room.
Actually, you prepare to leave, right?
Yep.
As you have leapt before, you have jumped many thousands of times in your life. This really is nothing special. You rear up, you build up the confidence. I can do this. I can jump. I know I can jump. I've jumped all the time. Gonna do it. And you throw yourself forward, back, and you leap off both feet, and immediately, as soon as you start passing the doorway, an orcish hand grabs you by the shoulder and throws you to the floor, directly in front of this eye, and you are prone. Let's see what one's a prone one. There we go.
Then, do I have an action?
Nope. It's Risk's turn. You do
Wait,
that, I'll-
we didn't fucking position ourselves. Oh, fuck.
It's still initiative. I'll go actually get these guys initiative on that. Even if it's higher than you, it's not. I'll just say they go anyways.
I'll move over here, and I don't have a smoke grenade nor a flash grenade, so
Nope, haven't been invented yet.
You can technically move here. If you move to.
She got 20. Okay, so I'll say
actually, you know what? I have a better idea.
that comes into play.
I move over here, and I'll pick up Razio and throw him behind me, just to make sure he doesn't get killed.
I'm down for it. I let it happen.
No answer
Okay.
was enough.
So right, okay. I suppose it'd just be a strength check. It's not a contest.
Yeah, that's
Just straight test and just
That's
yeet him back.
yeah, that's the.
You yeeting him back towards you or away.
Ooh.
Well, back to the team.
Okay.
You actually throw him out of the building at this point.
No,
Okay.
Dexterity
All
saving
right.
throw. No, wait.
Cool. Nah, it's fine. With a 19, if he rolled shit, I'd say rolls about. But he rolled 19, so just so this orc sort of proud of himself, sort of like presides over you. With you at his whim, Raziel, and as Risk just charges forward, grabs you by the shoulder and button belt.
The moment I feel
throws you
Risk
back.
grabbing me, I'm just going to shoot double birds that they work.
so Risk is your childminder. It's like, get the fuck back here, Terry, and he's just like, fuck you.
I mean, I was gonna more like say I'll just fucking pick him up and say Kobe and just throw him straight onto one of the benches, and he perfectly sits on top of
Okay, yeah, you do that.
it.
Kobe going for the threes, you just yeet him back. Oh man, yeah, he is sent straight plop, straight on that table. He is fine.
He's just sitting contemplating life. And
Yeah,
his choice
we-
is so fun.
Flipping the bird and his tongue poked out, just like
Like the Keanu Reeves picture.
right. Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed off
Um,
is that orc now?
Anything else? Because that was your action.
Yeah, that was a move action. That was a regular action, right? To grab him and
yeah.
throw him.
Yeah.
Or is that one
It's
action? Or is
an action.
All right, then I have a bonus action.
You,
Oh, I can't hit him through the wall.
Yeah, you can't attack unless if you start it with your action. Like if you're.
I'll say you can like hop up and just attack him. It's fine. The
Right.
doorway is a bit strange.
Can't I? Hang on. Can I technically hit that dude with one of my axes?
You can technically,
Yeah, okay,
you
I'll
can
allow
technically
that,
pop
I'll
your head
allow
around and use your breath weapon too.
No, I'm keeping my breath weapon for
this
later.
place is also rustic and western and wooden.
Oh, I'm not
Even
gonna hit her.
better.
So you're attacking the guy over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, with an 11. No. Just sort of sticks into. He's rifling through the, it's just some like shelves and stuff and some upturned tables and things as his orc mate behind him apprehends Raziel. But so he continues rifling through as just the hand axe embeds itself in one of the shelves he's looking at beside him. He immediately turns around with a yelp and is ready for battle.
All right. Well, I'll just stare him down, and I'll just what is it? I'll point at him. I'll point at him. And just point.
yeah, you point
You're
like
next.
two fingers, and like but your eyes and it hears back to your eyes again. No man,
Takes the initiative.
yes, hold
Yeah.
on. Yes, now Kim's turn.
Alright, so since we just practically murdered a small time of people in about the span of 2 minutes or like
seconds.
5 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
Not even.
I'm just gonna get my
6
guitar out
seconds.
and let these people die to a soundtrack.
So is that an executive decision? Okay.
Oh, no. It's bootleg. It's bootleg. Fire through the flames.
And I will
Yep.
give. Wait,
Oh.
is that my action now? That I play?
To play a song, no. Like,
Yeah,
you can...
I just do that, and with that, give inspiration to. Whose turn is it next? Razia.
It's
Okay.
Terathiel next, and then me.
Yeah, but
That's fine.
he will hit his edge regardless, I think.
That's a fair point.
Oh.
He doesn't necessarily need the inspiration.
You will need it though. Probably.
Okay, so that's a d6 for your next roll. Well, not next, whenever roll you decide.
For me?
Yes,
Alright.
it's now
Oh.
Dracos. Fire in the Flames is really a different song without the vocals.
Flames
Yeah, I
in the
know.
fire. Flames in the fire.
Fire in the Flames. Oh wait, no,
Flames
shit,
in
yeah,
the
Flames in the
there.
Fire. Oh, I don't know. Right.
And I'm gonna reach my hand over Risk's shoulder, and just because I can,
Yo. Is that the
That
guy in
guy.
the
Wait, what are you
doorway?
aiming it at?
Yeah.
sorry, I was trying to
Oh, wait, I forgot one thing. Sorry.
this guy.
Okay.
Just
Thing
this.
to circle. So
Yeah, Risk, you heal up those 4 points.
What, the 49?
The 4 points of damage you took from yourself, you heal that up because 20
Yeah.
fucking 4.
I'll take that.
And you're eating some Eldritch Blast straight at this orc's face.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that of course hits. So he's still got his hands on his shoulders, but he's not proud anymore. He's a bit stunned as soon as you immediately just peer over and just boom, as this Eldritch sort of form smashes him across the face, and he stumbles back a bit, taking 6 damage.
Which one was it?
There's the one in the doorway.
This one.
So is that it?
Oh.
Alrighty then. So that's Hobgoblin and Orc. Sorry, I don't know why it says Hobgoblin in question, and he's gonna shake himself off and unsheath his weapon and move to attack. Let's see. Actually, let's see.
Oh, is he gonna try and hit me? Big mistake.
Okay. Yeah.
Just remember
Hold on.
10 plus your dex modifier.
Okay. So yeah, he does. Okay, once per turn. Ooh. Oh, okay, never mind. He just did that. At a risk.
Oh, 22.
Yes.
That reminds me, I should actually update my armor class.
Plus
mine
1.
is
Yeah, if you took that feat, it's +1.
yeah, +1, so that's 18.
Uh,
So it hits.
yes, he does a 1d8 plus 1. Do that. 4 damage.
It does another scrape, just like
It's
just
another
like-
cool scar across your eye. Yeah. Love
No,
it.
it's not even that, dude. Nothing penetrates these scales.
Nice, nice. Right. So with that damage, it's now Assault's turn again.
Well, in that case,
Wait, isn't there more people inside the room?
yeah,
Hmm?
doesn't this guy get a turn?
Or if those
Yeah,
other guys.
shut up. All right, shut up. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just want to make
Okay.
I don't want to.
I'm really bad at keeping track. Yes, he's gonna run up and help his mate.
Hit me!
I
Hit me!
I forgot I need to make this fight challenging. Right. So yeah, they're all gonna run up, and this guy can't exactly do anything. This guy here can't exactly do anything, but this guy is going to go for a track down instead, seeing his mate get the other one with a great axe. Yep,
Who's that aiming at?
track down.
That misses.
Yes, and the other one can't do anything, so they're just there.
All
Now
right,
it's Rizal's turn.
so I'm gonna run and then cunning action dash, just so I can get back here. And then if I need to use my acrobatics to like wall run or something, I'll do that. But
Okay,
I wanna
well,
get-
what are you doing?
I'm getting behind here.
35 feet.
35 feet.
So
Tell
that's
you what, I'm willing to make a trade. So you get to here,
Yep.
and make
And acrobatics?
yeah. That,
acrobatics check to do like a, yeah, you leap off. Okay, okay. If you got higher, you'd have leapt off the wall closest to you, over to the opposite wall, then back again, and then you'd
Inspiration.
twirl around and stuff.
Oh yeah, inspiration.
Might want to do that. Okay, so it's now an 18. Let me just do a. When in doubt, just.
When in doubt, whip a calculator out.
Yes, you make it.
Okay.
So sat on that bench contemplating sort of what actually went on. You build up your confidence again. You're like, I can fucking jump. I know I can. And with Kimmy's sort of his nice, caring, thoughtful energy permeating throughout you, you then fucking ace this jump and you get over to the other side.
Yep. And 21 to hit.
Okay, sure, that doesn't constitute an action. Go ahead. Yeah. On the orc. Yep. 16 damage.
And
Yep.
if I'm
He's
correct,
dead.
I was about to say, if I'm correct, he got hit with hand axe.
He didn't get hit though. He missed.
No, that was the other guy.
Oh, that was a miss. Yeah, it was this guy that got hit. Oh shit.
Yeah. And he's dead anyways. Yeah. Now, if observant people have noticed, there's a druid in this room who was manhandling, or I should say, woman handling this also a woman who from your you can't really see it, but I will say from your time in and out of this place, you recognize this is a receptionist who was currently being held hostage. She's tied up and everything. As the druid turns to the commotion going on, and she is going to do a cool thing.
Oh god.
You're gonna summon wood monsters?
No.
Shut up.
Don't give me ideas. No, she's gonna tighten her hold on the librarian, the receptionist. She's gonna tighten her hold on the receptionist that's bound, gagged, and she's going to cast Shalila on her staff, imbuing it with some mystical druidic energy. Yes. And that's gonna be all she does. She's gonna move away as well. Let me just do that.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna stab her anyways.
Cool. Let me just sort this out. Hold on. Intermission. Right. Okay. It's now Risk's turn. And
Hey, here
I'm
we
gonna put
go.
on.
Well, you already know what's gonna be happening. I'll use both my swords to hit the man in front of me. Hopefully killing him.
Well, that's the intention. So that's at the this guy. 18
The
does
one in
hit, and yep, he's dead.
Hey, so that means I don't have to use my short sword.
Cleave a good chunk out of his shoulder, and he falls dead.
Wait, you can
Blood's
only do a move action at
bursting
the
all
start or
over
at the end.
No,
anytime.
you can do it at any time.
So you can stab,
Also,
move,
I just
stab.
want to interject say after the end of literally every single encounter, you are all drenched in blood. I just want to make this. You want to put that thought in your head. You're all drenched in blood all the time.
I'm already red.
I mean, it's called a bloodbath for a reason.
Yeah. And who says we're
And-
wearing nightgowns?
Yeah.
I mean, some of us might have
I'll-
our dingly bits hanging out. Who cares?
Okay. Yeah, that hits, and that does some good damage, but he's still up.
You can only see me right now, Zach.
So the intention to kill him failed. It's now
But if you could only see me right now.
Emmy's turn. Gross. Come on.
How thick are the walls in here?
These ones pretty thick. These ones not so thick. Depends what you want to do.
I want a Kool-Aid run through this wall.
That's a strength check.
Oh god,
Okay,
if you
okay,
please
okay,
crit
okay,
this, please
okay.
crit this. I want.
Actually,
I
no,
wanna...
Constitution, because
I'm
he's
gonna
bursting with his
let
body
you
too.
do this at the expense of one of your bardic inspirations
Oh god,
to
yes.
allow you to do this.
A bard is about to cool
Oh,
it
I
down.
have one left.
Yeah, and you won't use it for this roll. Just so you expend it, pepping yourself up to crash through a wall,
And what
which
do
is
I do?
going to be a Constitution save.
Ah,
Constitution
fuck,
check.
the one thing I'm like the worst.
Constitution check.
It's fine. What?
Okay.
Wait, why didn't I think of that? I could have just done it myself.
Honestly, man, Kimmy's the one with the good ideas. Yeah, I'll say with that.
Yeah. I mean, mage band.
Okay.
Healing
Okay.
sword.
Right, I need to do something important. Well, not important. I just need to do this. All right.
Be right
Okay. Okay. Cool. This is the thing that.
Wait, is he bursting through that wall? I thought he was bursting through the bottom.
Yeah. No. So, so she's up like that. Okay. So describe this to us, Kim. How do you do this?
I just finished playing the Through Fire and Flames song basically.
Flames
I
and fire. Yeah.
put away my guitar and I realized that lady over there might be single and is in trouble.
Winner,
So I
winner.
just step back and run towards the wall with full force and my
Stage dive, dude. Stage dive.
how do you call it, elbow front, and I just go straight through the wooden wall or something.
Yeah. It's like
drive- I'm Kyle and I just drank a
Just
monster.
do the
Of course,
Kool-Aid
of course.
Man thing. Just do it. Just
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
please.
And as I arrive on the other side, I like do finger guns again.
Oh yeah.
And just, oh yeah!
Nice. All three of these people are screaming in terror. All of them are scared shitless. Fuck. Yeah, think of it like you know, like a 50s sort of American office. It's like a big sort of open plan of like these walls that go up halfway and then a glass. It's kind of like that, but it's just really thin walls and it's like a lot of them. And you just like smash straight through. And everyone's like, what the fuck? And just start screaming. I'll say that's okay, well, I'll say that's your action. See the
fuck,
bonus action
I
still.
didn't think what I would do after, but
as with many good ideas, don't think of what to do afterwards.
I need to find something I can do as a bonus action. 1 second.
Oh man. Jesus.
Are cantrips counted as bonus action?
No, they're actions. Unless, well, some spells can be bonus actions. So it depends on the spell. But
Yeah, we usually specify.
yes. In the description, it'll say one action, one bonus action.
Yeah, casting time 1 action. Fuck me. Then I just stand there finger gunning and just
Nice.
get my sword out as a bonus action, I guess.
Fucking start off with a bang. Alright, it's Rathiel's turn. You now have a very convenient entranceway, I suppose. Yeah.
So is it just the one square that's gone, or is there like a door here now, basically?
Yeah, I'd say the two in the center have collapsed.
Okay. Then I'm going to move here so that I can see 2 people through it.
Yes, I'll just visually represent the crack in the wall. There we go. My art.
And I'm going to attack that guy.
Naturalmente.
You see, you guys are fighting while I'm playing 6D chess.
He is playing 60 chess. What if I destroy the battle? A 9 does not do it, and 1 wouldn't. Well, I say with it's a kobold, so the 1 would actually be significant, but it does not hit him anyways. Right. And is that everything?
Then I'll use the rest of my movement to get there.
Okay. Right. So now the orc hobgoblin is dead. It's now the orc's turn, who is okay. He's gonna run over to here, sort of retreat back a bit. Let me just think again. It's another one of those. What the fuck does a guy actually do in this situation? So it's yeah, he disengages as an action. Let's say, and he moves. Let me get up. He moves all the way back over to here. And he prepares his javelin he's got in his bag. His peeler, if you will. And he starts shouting quite a bit towards the hallway beyond. Right, so with that, it's now Razor's turn.
So many choices. Tell you what, I have that short bow that I picked up.
You do?
So I'm gonna kind of use the wall here for cover.
And you do have, I remember those heavy arrows you got from the barracks.
Yes. And so
That's like a +1.
I did not put the short bow into my inventory, so I will do.
I
What I
asked
do
if
best.
you needed a longbow, but
I've got a longbow in inventory, but I just took a short bow because we're short on time. Unless I can have my longbow.
I think ammunition calibrated for a longbow might not be okay. So you don't use the heavy arrows. The heavy arrows are going to be longbow specific, so it's just a regular short bow attack.
So, oof.
ouch.
Nope.
And then,
Simplino. Is that it?
I will cunning action just use this wall to kind of hide myself.
Oh yeah, so you did already. Which, yeah. No, you can't hide. You can just protect yourself. That's what I meant by hide.
Just go behind me, dude. Just go behind me.
Literally.
No, that's what's about to happen next turn. If you don't kill him
Right.
outright.
Okay, so you loose off an arrow. It just sort of clinks into the wall in front of him as the orc sort of continually steps back. But it's now the druid's turn, and she tightens her grip once more on the poor old lady, and the things I could do. All right, okay. So with her staff in one hand, in her sort of her dominant right hand, and her left hand sort of holding the receptionist in a chokehold, she looks briefly towards the kobold before let me just weigh up the. Looks at the kobold briefly. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, actually, she moves with the librarian a bit more forward, and then does Thunder Wave. There we go. So that would target both. Do that at level. Ooh, level 3. So it targets both
doesn't
Tarathiel.
have to move.
Well, it's a 15 foot.
Oh,
You
it
are 20
is.
foot away, so she.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's 18 damage at a DC 12 save. So both Kimi and Tarathiel. And yeah, I'll do it for the kobold as well because he is so dead. Yeah, kobold's dead. Kobold just
I saved.
the kobold just is crushed against the wall and crumbles dead.
But is it a cube? Oh, it is a cube. Oh, poor kobold.
Yes. So
What about the receptionist?
oh, she's like, okay, I know I literally established when you were grasping Durian, he's able to do Thunderwave to explode, but she's like a druid, and she can just go, okay, everyone but me. But she casts the Thunderwave through her staff, which is away from.
Okay.
Etc. Etc. Hand wave. The creature takes half as much damage. So yeah, on a save you take half as much damage, which would be 14. No, can't be. I'm dumb.
Half of 13?
Oh. It was plus the 5 for the higher level, so half of
Oh.
18. 9. 9! I'm dumb, sorry, it's 9 damage. And Kimmy, I need that save from you. Constitution save.
Oof.
And
Okay.
I've not moved, right?
Alright. Yeah, you are not moved, but you just take half damage. And Kimmy,
Yeah.
however,
Kimmy's about
takes,
to reverse.
takes
Oh yeah.
full 18 damage. As soon as you are in, Sweet Soldier, you are straight back out 10 feet against the wall.
Are you unconscious at this point?
No, if he crit failed, he'd have been unconscious, but he's just bung.
Well,
he'll
wait.
take 18 damage.
That's a Constitution, not a Constitution save.
Oh yeah.
This is your last chance for either redemption or further failure. Never mind. He is flung against the wall for 18 damage, but he's otherwise fine.
How much damage do I take? Sorry.
18.
Bro,
What's your
I can't
HP?
even count. Wait.
I don't know why, but I just really like Thunderwave as a spell. All
It's
of
really
all of-
awesome. And
all
it's
the
really like
spellcasters-
second level.
All the spellcasters you come across have used it at some point. Like,
Except,
yeah, anyways,
except the guy with Darian's staff.
Desmond, his name is, actually did that.
Oh, he
He
did.
did that to get you were grasping him, like you were on top of him, and he did that
Oh
to
yeah,
get off
that's
you.
right.
Yeah, it's just a really good spell.
Damn,
So
dude.
risks them.
I mean, she could have just used, I don't know, like some sort of spell to fucking enhance the kobold, turn it into a monster of sorts.
Oh, she's not like a deific druid. She's not like a god. She's only a mediumly powered druid.
All right. Well,
Now your
I
turn.
guess I'll stomp over to this man, this poor man, yeah, you know how this goes.
Oh, please, couldn't guess. Yep, dead. So he's stumbling back, sort of with his peeler ready, as he again, just like the fucking Terminator, just strides straight up to him, and he even like falls over as he's sort of scrambling away, and he would just effortlessly just end him on the ground, and yep, dead.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna do. Actually, what can I do? Raziel, do you have any ranged weapons left on you?
I still have the short bow and my dagger.
Ooh, do you need a weapon?
I've got my sabers.
Alright, never mind then. I'll just finish my turn there.
Alrighty. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll say once you get the girl, then we can call it a break. And then I'll
Alright.
be around the 2 hour mark. So
Yeah, we're at hour and a half roughly.
yes. Ooh, I'm just seeing some of the stuff that Drew can do. Right, it's now Kim's turn. And Sweet Soldier, as soon as you're in, you're out.
We haven't. You and I haven't had this conversation yet. Druids are nasty. I hate them. I hate them so much. As a DM, I hate them.
I presume the druid is literally not running like any metal on him because he's a fucking druid or she's a fucking druid.
Yes, you really want to do your fucking metal heat or whatever the fuck it is. I'm telling you.
Do it.
Uh,
Heat wood. Oh, too bad.
that's
You...
not fucking-
I think only female spellcasters can do.
is the druid threatening the girl?
Yeah, she's got him in a hold with a
But-
very powerful staff still.
But
So.
you can't slice someone through with the staff, I presume. So
I mean, you don't underestimate her. She can do some pretty ghastly
I mean,
things
she's
without a
only a
weapon.
receptionist.
She can. Hey, come on, man. What's your alignment, bro?
Hey, you're supposed to be a
Chaotic
womanizer.
neutral.
You're supposed to be a womanizer since you're playing as a bard. Come on.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Alright, then let's do this. Yes, that's
Oh my god, not again.
I really like sleep, and is it seriously uncontested? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess Hollow's just Jigglypuff.
gotta say, I'm just gonna look that over. Just like,
Feel free, no, it's genuinely
plus
uncontested.
5, yeah.
How many spell slots
Creatures
do you
that-
have at higher level? Holy shit.
Ignoring itself, creatures that okay.
4 and 3.
One. A creature. Jesus fuck, it really is uncontested. That's so bullshit. Right, okay, let's
Let
see.
me at her.
let's
Let me
see.
at her. Let me at her.
Yeah, she's asleep. Yeah. Yeah, she's asleep. Yeah, just and
So-
the right. I keep on wanting to say librarian. I don't know why. The receptionist sort of crumbles to the floor. She's bound both wrist and ankles and gagged. But
Wait,
Druid just falls back asleep.
Wait, can Hollow? Does Hollow actually have the ability to target who he sleeps, or?
No,
I
it
think
works
so.
like I target one person, and if I roll more than their HP, the remaining HP carries over to the next creature I want to sleep. So basically, the next kobold.
You actually can
But
choose?
he's also dead.
No, starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points.
Oh,
No, because it says creatures
I
within
just
20 feet of a
posted the
point
thing.
you choose.
Okay, so yeah, the librarian is also fucking asleep. Congratulations.
Yes, and
Ooh,
also Tarathiel.
Oh wait, this is a family-friendly podcast. I don't know why it's a podcast. It's not a podcast. This is a family-friendly show. No naughty
no,
stuff.
no, no,
with
I just
unconscious
wanted
women.
to tag her in.
We
it's
were
fine.
swearing just like a few times ago. Alright.
This is PG-13.
We are allowed one
This
F-bomb.
is definitely rated R. It's fine. You just said we're covering.
Yeah,
blood.
so Tarathiel should fall asleep too, technically. Unless he's got more
Wait,
than
wait.
23.
Okay, so wait. So
I can't be
the
put
druid
to
had
sleep.
27 hit
Oh yeah, we can't. Elves can't be
And-
forced to sleep.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good
alright.
point. But either way, it's 34 hit points in total. Druid takes 27 from that. I'd say I haven't really calculated hit points for the receptionist, but I'd probably take up the rest of it. Or enough to not sleep Tarathiel anyways.
I can't be put to sleep.
Yeah, so on top of that, yeah. Yeah, it's now Tarathiel's turn, and you have 2 asleep people in front of you.
Yeah.
Kill the one on the left. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the bard and stab her in the head. Or not the bard, the druid. Sorry.
I was gonna say, like,
No,
Sorry.
you shouldn't be. Let Rezia stab her because you will just wake her up if you don't kill her outright.
this isn't
Yeah,
Overwatch. this
Okay,
is
I'll
not
walk up
Overwatch.
to her and hold my action.
Okay, fair.
Do you want the
I
war
attack
machine to
action.
come over and deal with
yes.
Alright, let me just get rid of that. It's now Rezia's turn.
Yep. Gonna just lay into her. Action and bonus action attacks.
PG,
Oh.
PG.
Crit. Even though auto crit.
Okay. So that's okay.
I'll be right back.
Do I need to roll
Okay.
the other one?
That's what? 15. Fuck. I just had my exams and I don't want to do any maths. Right? Even though I didn't do a maths
35?
exam. Yes, she's there.
No, 28. Sorry.
She's still there.
You should have hit the
And
other
that
one.
just leaves the druid. Only joking. You killed the druid. You didn't kill the receptionist.
Dibs on the loot.
Which type of loot here?
Again, these guys don't have
the
loot.
non-living one or the living one?
I mean the living one.
Not to mention there is still some kerfuffle
Yeah.
further down into the hall.
Oh, whatever, dude. Let me deal with it alone.
Yeah, just
Alright.
send this I'm gonna get the girl and
Hey.
they can get the gold.
With the layout.
Actually, yeah. If we're gonna go on a fucking break, then we could just have fucking
Yeah.
Razio and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So-
I'll be right back. I do want to get a drink.
yeah, I do too as well. So, alright, we're now holding it here as the second phase commences, and boys, it's going to be a pretty meaty second phase. Let me just tell you that.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll let you put
we'll
on our
see.
break
Yeah,
music.
of course. We'll see if everyone's back by top of the hour, or around about. Be a bit weird putting
Intermission.
it's a bit weird putting Claire de Lune on now, but you know, just overshadowing all of the horrid, violent bloodshed.
She just
You
spent
know,
some
I-
like Halloween.
I can't believe you got rid of the old intermission. Shame.
Oh man. Mage
What?
Band
Just
is so good.
because hold on, because I had this guy on here.
Shame.
There you go. Is that the reason why you preferred the old intermission?
No, I thought it was more fitting, but sure. I'll be AFK as well.
So it keeps up the facade like it's a theatre, it's a show, it's a performance. Yeah, okay. Oh shit! I kind of just spoiled the end, where Kimmy wakes up from a dream before a performance. Sorry, that's the ending. My bad. I spoiled it. My bad. I'm gonna go send to it.
I'm back.
I come back.
What are you up
Yeah.
to, Hollow, nowadays?
Nothing major, to be honest. Looking for a decent clan at the moment.
Damn.
Yep. Ever since the disbanding of TFV, I've just been on Final Fantasy 14.
It's a
Heard it's a pretty good game.
Never could get into any of them.
Yeah. So, Risk, you missed a fun little episode last week.
I'd imagine.
Yeah. Apparently, you're feeble-minded because you weren't talking normal. But your character managed to save my life, so I'm not complaining.
Second time.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, that is two.
You know, I was about to say, it's kind of weird that my personality trait is supposed to be about intimidation when I don't have intimidation and proficiency, but I actually do. That's useful.
Is indeed super useful.
Are you guys following your personality traits, or?
Kind of.
Kind of for the most part.
I mean, I made my character as like do whatever you want on purpose because I'm very bad at limiting my choices. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason I made my guy such a reserved, quiet person. I don't talk a lot.
I mean, my guy's usually one of the first to throw himself into the fire to protect other people. So, I mean, I think I'm...
Sure, that's what it is.
Then he just lives for the thrill of the hunt. But given our last session, there's a reason why my character also hasn't been talking about it, which is part of my personality trait.
Enigmatic and impregnable. I love it. Sorry, I'm gonna snack a bit. You can chat. One question I will pose to you while I eat is how did you feel about like lots of combat? Is that good? Is that boring? Or what?
I think we absolutely dominate in combat.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
have the combat down.
See, I thought you might be challenged a bit by this, and you haven't experienced the whole thing yet. And I'm hoping the ending might be a bit more your taste. But constantly, time and time again, I'm given more of a reason to throw bigger shit at you. I just haven't yet. Just
I mean,
slowly
yeah,
but
with
surely.
those rolls, we pretty much dominate.
Yeah, slowly but surely, I think I'm getting closer and closer to a difficulty level that's interesting.
Well, as long as I miss that Assassinate first.
Not true?
Man, that's 2 perfect assassinations, though. I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean, what more do you expect from someone who's literally a professional assassin? Or was a professional assassin?
Yeah, I just can't wait till I multi-class.
Oh god.
Oh god, it's gonna be great. You guys will love it.
Today's a Saturday evening gonna be, right? Could be tempting to set something up. People aren't already doing anything. Was planning on 2 things. One, an Arma event, since I know people wanted to play Anti-Stasi a little bit. And second one is Stellaris event. Yeah,
Ooh.
a second one. Don't worry, Upak, this time I'll go solo. Already planning on it. Or at least as solo as it can be.
Stellaris would be cool.
Yeah, Stellaris would be cool, but competitive Stellaris lends to
It's a
You
mixed
can-
bag.
You
It's a
can't
mixed bag.
even play Stellaris competitively. What are you on about?
You
Like,
can. You can.
Like
Absolutely,
it's
yeah.
like a Hoi 4, like multiplayer game, in the sense that it can very easily just be decided years before the fighting actually starts. And yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It's just who the AI favors and that guy wants. It's just for the experience, in my opinion, not for actually.
But then I mean, with the
No,
in the go ahead.
Essentially, competitive Stellaris boils down to who can counter whose design better on the ship designs. That's combat.
Well, I mean, the
The
biggest
ship
problem.
design is the smallest thing in my opinion.
No, it really isn't. I managed to go up, for example, against the Unbidden. Let's say even an AI Empire endgame. I managed to solo them solely because I countered their design completely by not even having any armor and only having shields and kinetic artillery. And I had fleet power that was lower than theirs. So yeah.
Yeah, the problem with our last game was that everyone kind of was like you, OG, Rad, I think, and like the Ventus and Kozik, whatever it was, sort of like
Yeah, we were
client
pretty
states.
much three majors going up against a bunch
And
of
they
minor,
were the three
countries.
practically largest powers in the galaxy, and they're just, just give me a federation.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. I mean, it was like with Kozik Ventus before they left, like, we're robots, and we're like, not robots, we're just gonna be a federation.
I mean, to be completely honest, I think what fucked you over, which is kind of weird, I think Kozik fucked you over. If he had continued playing, since he's a devouring swarm, he has to go into fighting. So he could have gone into war with us, but he didn't.
Yeah, and because you just stomped him, quite rightly. And that, I did focus quite a bit on Ross, I think, who was playing like Space Hitler. And I think OG was dealing with that, especially since he was trying to, once he left, he was trying to goad the AI into attacking him, and it just wouldn't, because it was just pathetic.
Yeah.
And like, I took an entire Ascension perk to try and stop him. Like, I took enigmatic engineering, an entire Ascension perk to stop him, like, potentially getting my more advanced technology.
But what I think should be
Sound muted. Sound
You have
resumed.
a dozen systems for 50% of the game.
I believe all of us are here.
I'm still eating, hold on.
Oh,
I've got poppy seed bread.
you would.
Bro,
Really good.
I mean, to be honest, the most interesting part about competitive Stellaris is the fact that it's very situational. If you've got a lot of AI empires in a match, then the best T-Thick you can go for is Fnatic Xenophile, for sure. There's like literally no competing with it. Just getting every AI on your side is quite absurd. Even fucking xenophobes. But then if you're going with a lot of players, you usually want to go for egalitarian or
I mean, you want to go attack egalitarian.
materialist.
You want to go egalitarian anyways because of the fucking 10% trade value.
Not only the
20%
trade value,
fanatic.
also the defense contraction. Making sure you don't have any opposing factions in your empire is pretty good.
I'm nearly done, don't worry.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my side panel. Because I don't know if you guys have been on the stream lately, but showing the characters of my other campaign. And it's just something I was messing around with. Now I'm trying to get it off.
It's just other properties from Pepper and Co.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out where I can go to get rid of that. Because I forgot how I put it on here.
So, I'm nearly done, but you liking the campaign so far?
Yes.
Om nom. Anyone?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with combat personally. I actually enjoy it.
Right.
quite a bit.
I mean, that's good because combat is a shitload easier to like organize and set up.
Like, I appreciate that there's like a slight thinking behind why we are killing things.
Yeah, there is a reason to this anyway.
I feel like we kind of jumped the gun on this fight at least. 'Cause, I don't know, I just felt like we have no clue who these people are. Maybe they just work there.
Well, no, I did. Admittedly, Razzie, I didn't tell you, but you did find out that they were the Blue Band, who were notoriously plaguing the region, and how the fight concludes later on will shed some more light on everything. So yeah, it's all worth it, promise. Don't mind that. Right. So get some drink and alright. Yeah, I was intending to do some ear rape, but then I realised it was Claire de Lune, so righty.
Alright, let's see if I fixed it.
We're live in however many minutes.
Hey, I fixed it.
Alrighty. I'm gonna send us back. It is this one, yeah. And look at all of those lovely, lovely red X's. They're beautiful, aren't they? Every single one of those red X's have a family behind them.
That's okay.
Every single one of those X's has a mourning family and a mourning extended family.
They'll be fine.
Hey, they started attacking us.
Well, they aren't mourning
They're not the ones
yet.
that
No, they're dead.
Yeah.
They can't be mourning yet.
At least their family doesn't have to clean the blood off their clothes.
Yeah, so
Right.
Goodness.
because we always have to do this, I'd like to check the druid real quick.
Yeah, what? There's no shit in it.
Yeah.
None.
What about
No.
the staff?
Yeah, there's.
The staff
Okay,
I assume is basic.
Okay, wait.
And I'm looking for papers or anything of importance.
Does anyone want to take the staff?
Yes.
It's an important question. So, okay, Tarathiel calls shotgun. I'm going to do a GM roll. You're locked into this one now, bud.
That's okay. Let's roll with it.
Okay, yeah, it explodes.
Awesome.
You saw the druid
Oh, yeah.
with
Oh my
her
god.
energy.
The
How
dude
big
with
of an
the
explosion?
like old god powers grabs a holy stuff.
Because what's this?
Okay, well, it's so you pick up the staff, and it's like a positively charged something, and it sort of zaps, and explosion is a bit of an overstatement. It's sort of a shock that scares pretty much everyone in the room. And okay, the shield, I'll allow it. You're fine. But it expended all of its pent-up druidic energy.
In the meantime, can I grab the girl and get him to the street and like I don't know some safe fucking thing?
Grab the girl
wake
and
her
get
up,
him
wake her
to
up,
the
wake her up
street.
first. Wake her up first.
Slap.
Wait.
Okay, in
No,
total,
I'm
there's
not
like
actually doing
in
that.
total there's everyone's gear. If you want to take it, just random gear, and like in total about 50 gold pieces between it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later. I mean, I wasn't gonna like grab everyone's gear, but
Actually, saying that, from the amount of people you killed, you could probably make a decent killing on bulk sales, but that's neither here nor there, and a bit
that
more.
is true.
But can we carry it all?
Yeah, I will also say.
I can carry it all.
I will also say
Of
combat
course.
has not finished yet, and
Yep.
I have been neglecting it for a bit too long. But let me just reveal the rest of the map while we're at it. And forgive what is on the window once you see it, because I anticipated this battle to be happening in the day, and it's not. Hold on. So it's like a window. You see it? It's like a window, and it's like is the big window I was telling you that like faced out to the front of the main street, but it was meant to be daytime, and it's not daytime; it's nighttime.
Should darken it and just
Yeah.
make that. Play.
Hold on, let me just. It's like nighttime, and it's like a bit cloudy, and yeah, no sun.
Glorious.
Yeah. Combat continues as such. Top of the order. Hold on, I need to do some initiative, but I'll say Razel, you get to go while I
Alright.
do these initiatives.
Yeah. So.
I won't necessarily explain everything now because
Since I technically
still...
don't see this,
Yes.
I'm going to attempt to wake up the wonderful receptionist.
I mean,
Why
you
would you wake her up?
still know there is like shit here.
Oh, I mean, I kind of figured, but any information I can have before I go in to combat would be nice.
Okay, right. So you slap this poor defenseless woman across the face several times.
I mean, not hard.
Only like 0.25% of my power. Right.
I'm not trying to like,
Okay.
slap her in the next
These are some really good initiatives.
Yeah, it's
Still
usually
not
only
better than mine.
0.2%
Or
of
mine.
that -2 strength modifier.
Oh yeah, that's actually a fair point. Alright. Okay, so you slap her awake, and
And I'm gonna go ahead and cut her
just like-
bindings too.
just like, oh Lord and me, I'm a woman, through and through. You guys, you're the guys that come through at the reception every morning, right?
Yes, that would be me, yeah.
Who hollering me? What a terrible night this was. I was just closing up. I was doing some overtime work, and I was closing up, and then these guys just barged in, took me up to his office, and made me unlock all the doors. Are they dead yet? Maybe.
Not all of them. You're probably best to stay here.
Can you do that, please, Mister?
Yeah, we'll get on.
Or
top of
better
it.
yet, down in your reception room.
Is there
I'll do that.
and say before we let you go, is there anything you can tell us about these people?
Oh, I mean,
I know they're
you
with
can
the blue band.
yeah, I mean, that's all I know. They came in with their fucking
Yeah, how many?
pansy ass feathers, and it's just like, tell us where Wayland is. He's in his office. And here I am.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. See how many.
I mean, how many have you murdered? She says, sort of sitting up, seeing all the blood on him.
I'm just kind of like
8 or
counting on
9?
my fingers.
There were some big guys that went into his office.
Alright.
Beyond that, there's no dragons or anything.
Well, that's good to know.
Oh, I hope there's not. Those are bad,
Dragons, you say?
Do you know what they would want with Waylon?
right? He's an important guy. I don't know. Money, maybe.
All right.
Seem to have a whole lot of that.
Like I said, stay here. It's probably safer. We don't know if they have more coming in. Just keep yourself hidden, and I'm gonna go join Risk.
She sort of offers you a weak salute. She runs off to hide somewhere, and that somewhere is off the map. Just so
Yep.
no one worries about her.
I
Right.
assume that was all my entire turn.
Yeah, and I do realise that some people moved when it wasn't their turn. Nah, it's fine.
My bad.
It just continues as such. It's now Risk's turn, and Risk also you see the people in this room, but not necessarily the people in this room.
So I can see the top room and not the bottom one, or
Bottom, not top.
You can see the
I mean,
bottom.
as
Bottom,
soon
not
as soon
top.
as as soon as you start moving, just fuck it, you see everything. As soon as you start moving, you'll see everything. So yeah, plan accordingly.
Damn, I wish I had some spells. Actually, I do.
Oh God.
How far is this? 15 feet. All right. I'll move directly over here. Very good not being able to see the grid lines on this
You might need to move
wood.
back like one more.
Oh wait, did I send that?
What, one more?
Yeah, you might want to move back one more.
Hold
now they're in
on.
a
If
cone.
I
Yeah, so 15 feet wide.
Yeah.
oh shit, fuck. Okay, never mind.
So pretty much there.
Yeah.
There was going to
Thank
be
God
some...
that I, a person in this situation, would accurately know the distance.
Hold on.
In
well,
order
I
to
need to
maximum.
measure the distance, please.
I mean, we're metagaming this so hard. I'm not even
It's
joking.
fine. I'll allow it. You just, I mean, you from your
Hmm?
experience. I mean, working. So we can tie
Okay.
this in. Working in the jungle for most of your
Have fun.
professional military life, you've much like they did back in Nam, you have had to burn down a few clearings in your time. So your breath weapon, if that is indeed what you're going to use, you have used it quite a bit, and you know its limits, etc.
You could also moved.
All right,
I'm
so
also gonna
here.
stress, in case I have copped onto the idea you're gonna use your breath weapon. This place is all wood mostly.
That's fine. We don't care. It's fine. Just go for it.
Wait, who are these guys again?
You do immediately notice these guys as not Blue Band. These are her car company proper guys, much like Mr. Captain Face or Mr. Lieutenant Face that you faced
mean,
off.
We
in the
might not
harbour.
care about them, but the town definitely cares about the clock tower, so...
I mean...
I mean, Of
What's the rank
every-
of these guys?
of every conceivable postcard, the clock tower is present in every single one. I'm just gonna say that. And these guys, they are pretty snuffy. I say, with your knowledge, this guy's the lowest, and this guy's the middlest, and this guy's the highest. And
Yeah, but I need to know the ranks.
you don't outrank them. You're a sergeant.
God damn it!
This
I don't
guy's-
want to rank
this-
anybody.
This
dude.
guy's at least like a captain, and this guy is the captain, but not rank captain. He's more like a, commodore or whatever.
Whatever. I'll just
He's
burn
like
the
a
shit out of them.
lieutenant.
Okie
Okie doke. I'm so glad.
So
you asked.
I'll use it. They need to roll a Constitution, Dexterity saving throw. That's 8 plus my Constitution modifier, which is 2, and plus my proficiency bonus, which is, since I'm a Dragonborn, inherent. I think.
Mhm. What?
Where's my proficiency for?
It should be like 2 at this level.
I guess then 8
I mean, it
plus 2
says,
plus
let
2,
me-
that's 12.
Let me just go check. It should say on your thing. Yeah, it's above. So where you have the saving throws, it's above that. Proficiency bonus of 2.
Yeah, then 12 is the DC. Do they both have to roll, or I guess 1?
Okay. Alright, cool. Okay. Constitution, right?
No, dexterity.
Yeah,
Dex
dexterity.
of DC 12. So that makes it.
Yes, I guess.
That also makes it. So what? Do they
Alright,
take half
so
damage or do they dodge
yes,
it?
they
Right.
take 2d6.
Oh.
Well, actually, no, they take 1d6 because that's half as much.
Okay, I'll roll that.
1d6.
Okay, you roll that.
I
It's,
will
you know,
roll
fate.
it.
So the fate's on your side when you roll it. You know.
4.
Nice. That's. So what? Your breath weapon, right?
Yeah, breath weapon.
That's that. Okay, are you fine? Balanced? What's balanced? Balance. That is. So these guys, they've kind of they kind of didn't really care when the alarm was being sounded of like what was going on. Let me just reveal the back wall here. It's not really important, but just yeah, they didn't really care. They kept on sifting through as if they were looking for something. But as soon as you storm in, of course, they all turn around, and you kind of just the room is sort of engulfed in flames for like a split second as it all clears in this room, and it like like the plume on like the lieutenant's hat is like singed a bit, and like the other guy's sword is like a bit warm. That's kind of it. But breath weapon, a rustic western town means. Those two bits are gonna fire. That's kind of it, and a bit of the wall.
Yeah, don't worry. I probably won't be paying for this.
Okay. See, I'll say because it did so little damage to them that it's not like catastrophic. It's just like, you know, the ends of curtains are catching alight and shit on tables. Like, catching alight again. Yeah, with that, it's now this guy, the small guy with the sword. His turn, and oh boy, he is just a regular old boy, nothing special. He is going to just run up and thwack you with his sword, which is a scimitar, although the image may lie, and I am reminded to do this. So does that hit? Doesn't. It's 18,
What?
right?
Oh,
11.
no.
Nope. Kind of just. So like in the middle of this breath attack, he sidesteps, and like tries to attack you, but like again, you're the Terminator. He just plinks off your armor, he's sort of taken aback a bit, and it's now De Capitan's go, who is just gonna, I suppose.
I can't wait until I can get plate armor.
Yeah, you're just gonna. Hold on. If I go, I'm gonna take one of these, and I'm gonna say he flips the table. Whoa! Look at this luxury. Look at this luxury.
Advanced gameplay.
There we go. A verb flip table. Alright, it's now Kim's
Tables
turn.
have turn.
God damn it.
Alright, Kim's turn.
I reckon I can't cool it man through this, right?
I was thinking you were gonna do that.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
This is actually a lot thicker. It
That's
is.
what she said.
Yes, you're a lot
Giggity.
thicker, as in gull size, because you were a bit dumb for doing that thing in the first
I mean,
place. as
I
much
could
as
have bust
appreciate
down that wall if I was there.
But yeah, no, you can't call it.
I reckon this doesn't work like this.
No.
Nah.
You'd probably be able to go here, then like maybe here.
Just walk like a normal person.
You can go 10 feet from that place.
Yeah.
With that, you can, so you can get a shot in at like this guy. If you
And I
want.
don't have any range in the face outside of sleep.
Are you just standing on top of Tarathiel?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
Do I? Oh yeah. Can I just use a potion of healing from like there then?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. How does that work? Sorry, I never.
Try that. You had like a thing for that, didn't you? Pull that earlier. Like a macro for it or whatever.
Huh?
Yeah,
you had like a thing for a potion of healing, and like it auto rolled it.
Yeah.
That was an attack roll
It's 2d4 plus 2.
because for some reason I had a healing potion set in my attacks.
Interesting.
2d4.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
Yeah,
plus
I
2,
get
so
6
yeah.
HP.
Yeah, so 6.
Yeah, alright.
All right, so it's now Lieutenant's turn. Who? Yeah, he pats off his the plume on his hat, and I suppose yeah, he strides over. He strides over, equaling the equaling the fearlessness of a certain dragon. He just
Born.
strides straight over, Dragonborn, and just strides straight over and does a multi-attack with his mace. He just,
Thug.
he just swings.
First one hits, second one doesn't.
Second one's an
Oh,
actual
second one's a critical fail.
Okay, so it's a 2d6 plus 2. I'll do that. So, yeah, he sort of strides forward
7.
towards you and swings.
42.
Yeah, he swings once and that sort of catches along the long snoot you have, and he pulls his weight back again to go in for another swipe, and it just I suppose I've got to be consistent. Clings off your armor and straight back into his face. It's a very comedic tone we've got for this.
You did this
Right.
to yourself.
Is he gonna kill
Oh,
himself
yeah,
with
you're
it?
hurting
Yeah, he's
yourself.
He is dead. No. So yeah, that's Natarathio's turn.
Wait, Hollow, you don't
Okay.
have Toll the Dead or anything?
Me?
No, Hollow.
Even if I do, I didn't learn it, and I don't wanna metagame it just randomly into it.
No, true.
Yeah. Raphael's
Okay.
up on stage. Right. I love it when I've got to have like calculators up to determine the remaining health. I feel like I'm really getting ingratiated in the role.
I'm gonna use my action and move. Here. Going around.
Okay.
So that's 20. Looks like 50, and I got a total of 60, so it'd actually be about here.
Fair enough.
And I'm done.
All right then.
I can't do anything else.
It's Raziel's turn.
Alright, 1 second.
I mean, I don't know. It's just that there's very few moves in a game like this, so it's just I just moved to this place and that's my turn.
Yeah.
it's a bit
I
of a
mean,
change of
that's
pace.
basically my turn as well. So.
Oh, you did something.
I'm going to kind of put my head here and just kind of look at Risk and ask, you got this?
I don't know. Might get me a little scar or two.
I love the thing. He's
Just
like,
add to the collection.
so he's just like, you know, like a toy fight, and you're just waving your sword at each other. You're just like parrying all the mace attacks from this lieutenant, and you just yawn. Go, yeah, I'll be all right. And you're just continuing to just parry off this lieutenant.
Rowley should go help the others.
Alright.
Also, that's a bonus action. No, it's just
Nah.
joking. I don't think we consider.
It's
No.
a free
Bonus.
action.
Then I'm going to cunning action dash.
All right then.
I'll dash up to here.
How many of those do you have?
I can do it as a bonus action anytime,
Oh my god.
every turn.
Rogues, man, rogues.
Yeah, I know.
And then I'm going to kind of just ready one of my daggers until I have a clear shot on the captain.
Okay, yeah. I will say as soon as Tarathiel, and Raziel come into this room, he's like, I can't accurately portray it, but he's tightening his grip on the person you would recognize as Waylon. Just want to make that clear.
Okay.
Alright, and then am I able to talk to him, or is that my turn?
If you want,
I got a question before this goes through.
go ahead.
What is this person holding Waylon? What
Uh,
species?
A car captain.
You'd recognize him as a captain.
What
He's
species?
a
Race.
human because
Human. Okay.
they're
That
racist.
tells
or
me what I
something.
need to know.
Yeah.
Go on. Continue. Sorry.
Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of step in and just like, the majority of your men are dead. You might as well give up now.
My men. He sort of immediately retorts to you. My men. he's chucking himself. The blue band fuckers you fought off us, they're nothing. What I've got is he shakes Wayland's quite rotund portliness. He shakes that about. He's like, I've got what I need, and that is all that matters.
Well, you
Grab
realize if you don't,
Evil villain voice.
you realize if you don't let him go, you're going to die here.
We'll see about that.
Alright, so yeah, I'll hold my attack action until I get a clear shot.
Alrighty. It's now Risk's turn again.
Alright, so can't use drag breath weapon anymore. Both of them are still alive, right?
Oh yeah.
Pretty undamaged.
Guess I'll take care of the big guy first. The guy on my right. Longsword. Flashing
Nice.
through.
Yup.
He's not dead?
Nope.
Damn, that's a lot of health. I'll use a short sword on him as well.
Damn,
Yup.
225s in a row. Nice.
Not dead. Although
Not dead.
He's kind of worse off.
Uh,
So in like
why I-
parrying all of his blows, constantly yawning, you actually put some effort into it and get him in a good few places.
Alright, then
sort of
I'll-
textbook
I'll-
fighting maneuver, getting at the knees, getting at the wrists, and he sort of stumbles back a bit.
he'll get an eyebrow rise from me. I'll just be rise up one of
I'm
my
telling you,
eyebrows
these-
and
these
just sort of be
these
weirded
are
out a little
guys.
bit.
These car guys are pretty good. Their armor's alright, even though if that doesn't literally translate
Yeah.
into like armor car. But you know.
Bonus action was my short sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then my turn's over.
Alrighty. Now the fodder's turn, or the I don't know. I suppose he could be a sergeant, but you passing a deception check doesn't really matter anymore. He is going to just hit you with a scimitar again. This guy's a simple guy. Has to be consistent.
He stabs himself in the eye.
Yeah, he stabs himself real good, and he is actually kind of bad now. Okay, I'll do it like this. So it's a tense standoff between the twins and the captain here, but he hears the shriek of one of his guys stab himself in the eye, and he gives you both a look in the room, and then he throws Wayland aside, and he goes on to do a thing. There.
Oh no, not the thing.
If he's throwing Waylon out of the way.
Well, he's throwing him like to his feet, so he's still behind the table, if anything.
Oh, I mean,
Just,
I just don't want Waylon in the way.
he's on the floor. He's prone. He's just gonna clamber over the table, the desk it was, and if I can actually select this token, gonna weep, whoop, weep, whoop. With you can hear the servos in his arms move. Only joking. As he goes and miteth the Raziel with a multi-attack.
Let's do it.
You see, he sort of
Neither of
flourishes
those
this.
hit?
He flourishes this. This.
Don't think so.
Neither of those hit.
Yeah, he flourishes this.
Nope. Armor class of 15.
Yeah, he flourishes this. This great axe as he storms towards you and misses both times. Looks a bit stupid.
That's Raziel you're next to.
Yeah, he knows. He said Raziel. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I thought he
they're
said
both-
Tarathiel.
Sorry, they're both on Raziel. He's too far
Yeah.
away from it.
Still doesn't
so-
hit.
Yes. Right.
Oh,
Okay.
You made a big mistake, friend.
Yes, he did. Should have attacked me.
You and I, we are not so different. He doesn't give you that speech. Now Kim's dad.
We're not so different, you and I.
Literally.
Oh shit, I
Kimmy's
don't remember the whole scene. That's how I quoted it.
I mean, it's in like 8 different movies, so.
I was going to quote Austin Powers.
I'm pretty sure these two are going
Help
to
Risk.
second.
Kristen's got this. One guy's almost dead already.
I mean, you don't know that, but
I've got a plan.
Who's this fella over here?
that's Waylon.
Waylon.
Yeah, the guy giving you all this money all the time.
Ah,
Yeah. He's going to give us
Now
his
get
clock
you
tower now.
chaotic. Now get your chaotic neutral brain running. Oh right. Okay.
Actually, I forgot what I even said. My
no, I'm not gonna beat that guy. I don't. I feel like I'm not needed, but. How many stairs do I have in front? Yeah, I still can. Can I just cast sleep for the hell of it?
I swear to fuck. On who?
I move to like. I think I have to have vision, so I move to like there.
Hmm.
And then cast the on the spot before this. I don't know how to ping a location.
Pick and hold with the statue.
Ah, so like that.
Oh shit.
So it radiates out of there, which means hopefully these two are asleep. And,
Okay.
Oh man.
They're both
I was
asleep.
wondering when that's gonna happen.
And,
Oh.
let's see.
You're
They've
above
got
31.
19 in total. And
so the
so they take. You get another fucking calculator out. So they have.
10 remains.
There's 31. 31 minus the. Yeah. So there's 12. Yeah. So well, either way, Risk doesn't also fall asleep. I hate sleep so much. They're
What?
both asleep.
Do you hate it more than Assassinate?
Yeah. Alright, so they're both asleep in this quickly setting a light run.
Man, I thought you were about to use it on the captain. I was like, man, I'm about to go to town.
That would not work. I can assure you would not work. Now,
Yeah,
Even
I was
after
counting
even
on that.
after the 6 points of damage I did with the dagger.
Yeah. nothing.
All right.
Right. It's not Dracul's turn.
Okay, on the captain, fighting Roz.
Uh-huh.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Fancy. That's what we call a pro gamer move. Ooh.
He is held in place.
Oh
I
god.
like it.
Have fun, Roz.
Oh man, this is that is sleep.
I like it. I like it. So what is
He is now paralyzed.
So that's like okay. right.
It's just as
right.
bad as my assassinate.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So if that's your turn, it's now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a bonus action.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with both scimitar and yeah. So advantage.
Which I'm
on
presuming
that.
have advantage because he's paralyzed.
Yeah, and I don't know roll-wise if it's an auto crit,
Probably wouldn't because he's not like unconscious.
but I
Like,
get. I do
It's
get.
not you're able to like target. Well, even then.
I do get
okay.
one of those because of advantage. I assume the 16's not going to hit.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. Okay, so that's just 14 damage, 16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's neat. Neat's fine. If that's all, then it's Rick's turn. Alex invited you to play Bird Hunt. Okay.
Oh. I could kill these people. But at the same time, probably better to help out. 5, 25. I'll
he's
just
paralyzed till his
walk.
Yeah, his turn. He just has to make a wisdom saving throw, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have
just finish
advantage as
him off.
well.
Everybody does.
I could finish him off, or I could just leave him to you.
Finish him off. That's a bit rich.
Or we could ask him questions.
Ooh.
You're done with the others already?
Well, I mean,
You just point to Kimmy.
oh right. Yeah, I'll just point it backwards over to Kimmy, and I'll show a little bit of I'm a little bit dissatisfied, of course, that my kills have been stolen from me.
So Kimmy, you're delighted you're getting some recognition from the Dragon Ball. So and as he points to you, and then immediately turns that point into a thumbs down, and like, oh, okay.
Well, let's finish this one off.
I just shrug at him back.
Or we could get some information,
He-
see what this person is.
You won't be able to talk right now, and we have a very limited time.
From all the fire in the background.
Could I grapple him?
He's currently held in place. You can't move him.
No,
Oh,
he's just
and
paralyzed. You can move him.
Well, it's whole person, isn't it?
Yeah, it just
Yeah, they're
says he's
just
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Well, like, mechanically he's paralyzed, but like he's held in place, and like canonically. In fiction.
Okay, we'll take it. I mean,
I'd
Oh, man,
rather
I don't have
just
all my equipment with me.
interrogate him. Sure, I'll just kill him. Whatever. One.
You can try to, big man. Oh boy.
oh god.
That, ouch.
Do
Double
you have,
ouch.
I
do you have your
missed.
action search?
Oh
No.
my god.
Oh.
He
He's
doesn't get a second
Alive.
until I think 8.
he's alive.
What? He's alive?
Yeah, he's alive. Who do you think I send at you people? Come on.
So 16 points of damage from me, another 11 from you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so hang on.
He's doing pretty good right
Can I roll perception to see how injured this man is from 1 to 40?
now. Is he
okay.
bloodied yet? Would be the question.
No, from 1 to 40.
I suppose there will be investigation, because investigation is like seeing things that are there, and perception is finding things.
Alright.
And oh yeah, he's like 100% full. He's like so healthy. You don't even know what you're looking for. He's perfectly fine.
I mean, it's not a critical fail, jeez. But yeah, I guess that's my turn.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw from him.
Okay.
Gotta beat a 13.
Right. Fuck's sake.
Nope.
Um.
Still held in place.
We have solved your
Literally.
boss puzzle. It's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, guys.
Son of a bitch. Dragon plagues rubric.
Yeah, no, you.
38 dragons plague rubric next to that.
That's when we really fuck up the town and just leave.
Yeah, it's Kim's turn.
What happened to the 2 people I put to sleep?
They're asleep.
Probably gonna burn
Laying
up in a
there.
bit.
Well, to be fair, the moment they take damage, they wake up.
Okay, so they'll wake up in a bed of flames.
Oh yeah, it actually lasts until... Yeah, holy fuck. I thought it's like 1 turn or something.
No. Sleep
No.
is fucking dog shit, and this is actually not dog shit.
I mean, if I put a boss to sleep somehow, then the instant he takes damage, he wakes up. So
Yes, maybe don't. Maybe just don't. Can we just forget sleep, please?
no, it's gonna be my main spell. I'm gonna be the.
Not another zone of truth, I swear to God.
How long does this
that's
spell
a reference
last?
Brody will get.
8 hours, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like
Probably the amount of time it takes to sleep, I guess.
walk up to this nice.
Duration
fellow.
is 1 minute.
Okay, fair.
So
Alright,
they're asleep until it ends, they take damage, or... Yeah. Or they get woken up by an action.
Well, let's see. That would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd been 4 rounds ago, so you got 6 more rounds until they wake up. Otherwise,
Ooh. Too
nope.
bad it wasn't a crit.
Nope. Try again. By that I mean don't, because you can't.
Yep, that was my turn, I guess.
Now try this turn.
I wish I was a monk. I would have just suplexed him.
I'm gonna stay there and maintain my spell.
Okay, yeah, fair. Because it is a concentration, I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Alright,
you can
no.
still technically
I believe
cast,
it is.
You can still technically cast like.
Just pass up your turn.
Oh,
Let me
well,
kill the man.
then, yeah,
as long
I'll
as
just
you're-
reach around Risks and slap him with...
Eldritch.
Yeah, hits and okay, cool. Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah, exactly. you
Yeah,
came.
you're too busy like focusing on the spell, so the Eldritch
That's
Blast
fine.
just it's a little.
Every
It's
little
a,
bit
it's
counts.
a light breeze across the face that like slaps him a bit. Is it do?
Yeah.
It's now Razil's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep laying into him.
Yeah, you do this, and you just
Sneak
there's
attack.
just a quiet tear wells up and sort of trails
In a
down
god's
the side
eye
of his
somewhere.
cheek. So that's 19 plus 25 plus 32 damage. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, he's dead.
He's
Fine.
dead.
Come on.
Thanks for
Come
playing.
on.
Thanks for playing. He's dead.
Come
He
on, I
took-
didn't even get to fucking slash the
he
shit out
took
of him.
6, 16, 11, 3, and 32 damage in 5 separate attacks.
And I'm just gonna kind of like, as he's dying, I'm just gonna whisper to him, just like, "Told you you were gonna die here," and just kind of let him
Oh
fall
my
off the
God.
blades.
You didn't even use
Say
the window,
hello to the devil
guys.
for me.
You didn't even use the window. Ah!
I mean, if you
I
want me,
made that window especially with you guys in
I'll put-
mind.
I'll throw him out the window. Fuck it.
I can cool it out of the window.
No. Hang on. No. When we have to get out of here, we can just jump out the window.
That's actually a good point because you've left it a little too long, and it's all the fire in that back room has just
Yeah, make us do Constitution saves so we
Oh.
don't get cancer from the
all the
smokes.
smoke.
I was actually going to go try to save them.
No, you spent too long beating the shit out of a captain. Everyone do a Constitution save.
Yeah, whoever fails the save gets cancer.
I'll even do it for Wayland.
There we go.
Wait, that's not a saving throw. This is a saving
Uh-oh.
Guess who's got cancer?
/ GM roll.
I do want
1d100.
I do want to grab her.
Okay, that's me. That's me. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't.
throw. How
That's
much?
me.
Just give him cancer.
Well,
He'll
no,
have to
it's,
go
I'm not
through
rolling damage. I was rolling the DC, and that's mean. I mean,
I mean, medium
Okay.
difficulty should be about
call it
12.
call it retribution, because you're in an enclosed, small, wooden, poorly infiltrated piece of shit clock tower, and the fact you've slept more people than I can count. You've ruined my boss. It was a good boss. I had no ideas for what I wanted the boss to be, but he was a boss, and you just held him in place. You all can't really handle it, and it's all like lots of smoke. And everyone's like dropping shit, and eyes are welling up and coughing all the time. So you need to get out stat. That's
Alright.
everyone.
Wait, how am I affected by this? I'm used to fire.
You're not used to smoke. And Kimmy,
Wow.
Kimmy. I'll be nice.
He'll
with you,
have
just
to
do
pay
that.
for cancer treatment, 20 gold,
Hit 3 damage.
and then have to go through chemotherapy.
Popped a blood vessel coughing.
Yeah. So everyone's like, the smoke, like the fire must have caught on to like some flammable like food or a stack of papers. You don't know, but it quite quickly ramped up to quite an alarming proportion. And it's
Are those two dead?
spreading.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say that they're dead. Smoke inhalation from them, the very least.
Alright.
Are you literally going to let this ancient piece of this town's culture burn up
I mean,
for
I will
some
turn to the other
for an
and
action
ask if anybody
for
can
an
put the water.
action
Put it out.
that fucking Risk didn't even need to take because because Kimmy got it sorted with a fucking sleep. So I don't fucking.
Can I use my high amount of wisdom to use my tinderbox to throw it into the flames?
Yeah, and it goes out? Question mark. What?
Sorry, I mean torches. Because you gotta fight fire with fire.
Okay, no, okay,
No,
no.
I'm just joking.
no.
I was joking.
Hey,
I was joking.
hey, alright? Time around you slows as you need to think about how you're
oh god,
getting
it's the
out of this
lava
fight.
again. Oh god, it's the lava again.
You need to think how you're getting out of this.
What is
Do I have
water
my
skin
do I have
again?
my dope rope?
I have water skin. I have a fucking bottle of water. Let me just throw it in there. We just fill the water in.
Okay.
I mean, technically, it's not my turn.
Look, Tarathiel.
Can we make the watchtower drink potion of healing?
Tarathiel needs to answer honestly for this in-character question. When you were picking up Raziel's gear, did you pick up armor and swords? That it, or did you went?
Nope,
Okay, I need to
he
pack his
asked for the
bag.
swords.
Just his
Okay,
swords.
yep.
That's what he asked for.
All right, and I will say you do not have the dope rope.
Oh well, sorry guys.
Thank you for your honesty. Yeah, there's flames
I mean,
are brewing.
yeah, he asked for the swords. I wasn't sure if he was naked or in armor. I didn't look for his armor, so I
Alright.
just grabbed the
Can't
sword.
Tarathiel just go call his deity
I
and tell them
since-
to ring up the fire
I,
brigade?
I sincerely appreciate this honesty, and I again ask you, what do you want to do?
Are we on the
Would
second floor?
Thunderwave give us some time or a window to run past the fire?
Through the fire and flames.
I don't know, would it?
Are we
Because
on the second
it creates
floor?
a wave of air, I
Yeah,
assume.
your significant. The stairway wasn't directly from ground floor to first floor. It went up quite a ways because Wayland's office is like the reception, and then his office is way up there. And
Gotcha.
there's more to this clock tower, but the front entrance is just reception and then his office. So
Alright, fuck
it's
it.
quite a ways up.
Fuck it. I'm
Then
just
I'm
gonna
going
do.
down the stairs.
You're just gonna slink off?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the stairs.
All right.
Smoke goes up.
See, for that gumption, for that initiative, I'll say you just fucking leg it. No, before the fire even gets there. So Tarathiel, for that gumption, you just get there. No questions asked.
Alright,
Everyone else, what are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
be picking up Wayland and I'm jumping out the window.
Okay.
I want to take the
Have
dead.
fun on the drop.
I want to remind you of the 3 properties of fire. Being, what was it? I didn't even know. I know.
Oh,
air
I
is-
have resistance to fire damage.
I know air is one of them. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put that little hint in your noggin. Is a component of fire. In an isolated, system. But,
Yes,
just
but
me.
there's no
Can-
doors.
That's
Can
my
we-
backseat player.
Yes, what about him?
I was gonna say, if we were able to suck all the air out, then the fire would die.
Yes, but there's no
You
doors
would
in this
also
place.
suffocate.
I don't care about suffocating, dude. I could just jump out the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
go ahead and
drop
join my
to
brother.
ground
No,
level.
I'm just gonna lay on
Yeah,
the
dude.
floor
Come on, easy.
Raziel,
From the top
are
of
you
the
trying
tower.
to run past
Yes.
the fire?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Because Threthel was just quick on the trigger, and I appreciate that. He got away scot-free. You, however, Constitution save.
Isn't it there?
Constitution save, because smoke. Yeah, you don't need to dodge fire. It's not like a bullet. You just need to weather it, and with that, you weather it, and you let it.
Can I just lean
Can I
back to the
do
ground
one thing real
because-
quick before I go?
Go ahead.
I want to kick this door open. Make sure there's no one in here.
Okay. It's
Oh my
Mm,
god.
it's locked to a strength to see if you just brute force the lock open because picking it will take too long.
If I crit this
Brute
guy,
strength, because fuck, am I letting you use any of your abilities? Because your abilities are so shit. Right, so yeah. Thudum. You just kick that thing straight open. I'm gonna reveal it.
is there anyone worth saving in there? That's my main question.
There is. Funnily enough, hold on, it's like here, isn't it? I think. No, wait, no, it's like here. I think.
You forgot where you put it.
Oh no, it's back here. I'm just dumb. Hold on, let me just read it. But there is a hallway, and like what you can imagine to be something of a fire exit, although it wasn't intended as such.
What about this?
Um,
Is that just a wall?
Yes, no, my bad. Yeah, that's just a wall.
Yeah. Then I'm going to cunning action dash.
You just fucking
I'm just legging it.
Okay. I will say that that's like a leads to exterior access, and you can clamber your way down.
All right.
Is there nobody else in the watchtower?
I mean,
Tower?
as I said, this is sort of like the penthouse apartment in the clock tower. So it's like a separate thing. There's more buildings to this. It kind of functions as like the bureaucratic hub, but this system is not directly connected to that.
Alright, then I'll just jump out the window. With Waylon in hand. Give you a look, Karen.
And here's how Waylon dies.
Right.
So, should I do a strength check to pick him up? And then.
You pick him up. No check required. How to calculate fall damage?
I'll ask you. How high are we?
I mean, I could just cast.
No,
feather-
listen.
I
Can
could
I get
cast
an advantage for a
Featherfall on you.
superhero landing?
Oh
At the
shit.
end of the fall,
Hollow,
the creature
say that again?
takes 1d6.
I have feather fall.
For every 10 feet.
Yeah,
Not
for
on my
every
sheet,
10.
but I do have it as a bad spell.
Oh, it's not on your sheet.
Nope.
Then you can't
Then
use
you
it.
don't have it.
Right. Okay.
Do a maximum of 20d6.
He's not falling 200 feet. He's falling more 60.
For 66.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay, now it's important. It's important. What are you doing in preparation? So you're picking him
Superhero
up,
landing.
but that's a landing. That's not something you do from the start. You don't. Superman doesn't jump from a building and then immediately land into the crouch pose with a fist to the ground
Dive
and
head
then fall.
first. No, just joking. I'll make sure to land on my feet, that's for sure.
You
I
want to do that?
imagine
You
you're
really
doing
want to
like
do
a
that?
barbarian thing where
I
you throw the
mean-
guy over your shoulder and then just chop out the window.
Lanka, I'm just gonna pose. This is the last thing I'll ask. Do you really want to do that?
What, like jump the window? Or.
Do you really want to do that?
Jump out the window?
Is it in your heart, in your soul? Is it in Risk's heart and in his soul?
I mean, it's
Feel like
technically
partnership
part of the
Fire's going.
personality.
Fire's
I
going.
can't admit I'm wrong. All right,
Fire's
so I have
going.
to. I have to.
Yeah.
have to.
I mean, he's playing to his character, so
All right.
It's like me. I went searching in a burning building for any innocence.
So, I'm presuming you're taking Wayland, who is a portly chap.
Yes.
How are you holding him? Are you going to land on him,
Man,
or are
he's
you
gonna
going
break his back.
shield?
Oh yeah, that is a good point. No,
you
if I hold him over the shoulder, his spine will probably break. So hold him under the arm.
Oh, all right. And you're just gonna go straight pencil dive, straight on your toesies.
Actually, you know what? No. Fireman carry him. Fireman carry. Also grab hold so it doesn't affect him too hard.
What does that constitute? Fireman grab.
Like from in front, 2 arms.
Okay. Well, because
So like
you used a technical life-saving term, I'll give that to you.
That's probably not the correct term, but
Unfortunately,
hugged him.
that me giving that to you does not constitute anything mechanically.
fireman hold is something else completely. But whatever.
Oh, that's not bad.
You have been deemed lucky,
Holy fuck.
as grabbing Wayland. You size up the drop in front of you.
You could just take the full impact and let him land on you.
Yeah,
That way Wayland
that's
doesn't
what,
take all the damage.
Hang on, 6 times 6. I mean, even if it wasn't maximum damage, I would survive.
True.
Just think about that for a second.
I'm just gonna look a little bit further past it than just numbers. But that's just me. I think a drop
if you
that
wanted-
substantial might do a thing a little bit more than numbers. But
That's
once
stories.
again, like Tarathiel's,
I'm a dragonborn, okay?
like
Gee.
Tarathiel's cowardice. Sorry, I mean gumption. I respect your devotion to the character and jumping out of the fucking window, action man style. I love it. So
Some of us have over 40 health points. Some
So-
of us
so-
do not.
So, see, you grab Wayland, who's sort of
I mean, to be
noticing
fair, I
the
would have
fire.
survived that.
Tea is streaming
36,
down
I
his
would not
face, just from the smoke. He's looking at you, and he's speechless, just staring straight into your face.
I'll just nod at him. Pick him up. I just
You-
pick him up.
You mount him, essentially, or he mounts
Don't
you,
say
whatever.
mount, please. Don't say
You-
mount.
Gives you a
are
kiss and says good luck.
attached and locked as safely as a dragon, like a 7-foot dragonborn can do, and
6.5.
a 6.5-foot dragonborn can do, and staring down this hellhound of a fall, as your character description says, hellhound, whatever it is. This hellhound of a fall. Did you say anything?
No, I think the whole cool part is the fact that I don't say anything. So yeah.
So as Kimmy's sort of like scrambling around behind you,
I can carry
something to
Kimmy
do.
too.
No. You
Just increase it to my damage, dude. I'll
Dust
survive
yourself
anyways.
wipe the tears out of your eyes from smoke inhalation, and you just jump.
Yep.
You just sprint towards this window, and of course it's a window. It practically parts at your presence, and through this shower cascading glass, you see the entire view of Rubric, essentially. This is the best seat in the house for rustic, cultural, everything. For music, to cuisine, to hospitality, this place has it. And it had it embodied in that watchtower that behind you is, as you can see from the outside now, quickly being engulfed in flames. But you can't really appreciate this so much as in the comparative silence of the fall, which is only a few seconds, save for the rush of air. it's not really an experience you've had before. Neither is the mind-shattering pain you feel upon contact with the ground. Like,
Actually, it's not that mind shattering. It's just
several parts of your body aren't working initially, and Wayland, he's not good either. Your vision darkens for a second, and everything is dizzying and confusing. The entire sky is spinning. This pain racking your entire system. And you see Wayland next to you, who's wheezing, he's clutching his gut. He's cut in several different places. You notice pouring over your shaking hands. You are also cut in many dozens of places from the cascading shower of glass. And I say you fucking fall unconscious from a 60-foot drop, my guy.
Yes, what is it, the third time? The fourth
Yeah,
time I've been
third time.
unconscious? Well, at least I looked cool. I'm practically the Incredible Hulk of this team, so...
That you fucking did. So,
Yeah.
Kimmy left all on your lonesome in this
I was gonna say
big fiery tower.
and take it very, very like scientific, lean on the floor because the fresh air is there and start making my way out. But like that wouldn't be chaotic enough, so I'm just gonna take my guitar out and I don't know if you will allow this, but I don't have a second spell slot left, and heat metal is a second spell slot. But I wanna cast death metal like we discussed with the
Kimmy.
Yep.
In this moment of desperation, weighing up your options, seeing the fucking lizard Terminator before you leap out of the window, seeing the twins scurry off without a worry, you're sort of left there, and for a moment, quite dejected. But only for a moment, because as soon as that moment passes, weighing up whether to take it scientifically, whether to what random piece of shit you can throw from your spellbook onto this situation, you are touched in a sense. In a way, your entire body feels touched in a good way, not a bad way. And immediately, again, time does seem to slow. There's a dilation as your focus of objects shifts, and things seem further away and closer to you. And you can fucking cast that spell. You can cast whatever you like.
Yeah, so I will cast death metal, which I don't know, whatever the fuck it does.
So
I'm just
is
rolling
that
with-
death metal?
Yes, from heat metal. Last time I asked if it's
DEATH.
without the H. Last time I asked you if you
But
will allow
okay,
that.
yeah. So death metal,
Yeah,
essentially.
yep.
So in this moment of desperation.
But wait, and while that's happening, I'm playing a song and singing this time as well. And
Uh-huh.
just gonna fucking try to walk through the flames. And making my way towards the stairs as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you, in a moment like this, if you just hold for a second, I've got something. In a moment like this, any normal person wouldn't be able to count the amount of fingers they have, let alone play an instrument. But something's not right, in the sense that something is very much right. Something deep down you feels very right, and you pull out your spelling spellcaster, this toy wand, as you're gesturing the sign for heat metal, and as you finish casting it, you sort of tap your palm with the spellcaster and speak forth death metal, and immediately, like your knowledge of music expands ever so slightly, and it seems quite a few things. Your knowledge and resilience to quite a few things expands. it's to not beat around the bush, some sort of divine influence as you pull out your guitar and start playing the most situationally ironic song to have ever graced our ears. And the time still at this point for you is slow. Everything's off, but everything's so right. As you start playing through the Flames and Fire registered trademark and just walk through the living hellscape before you. Towards the twins, who I'm presuming, have you fucked off down the stairs? Are you like waiting to see who comes out, or what? The Raziel Thracia.
Oh no, I was just doing that because I figured I was all the way down.
Okay, so you are out. I was gonna say if you
Yeah.
saw this behemoth of a man storm through the silhouetted by the flames. I say we see that as the audience. This this shimmering silhouette of a guitar-wielding psychopath, a man with no idea what he's doing on this face of the earth, but somehow he's doing the single only thing he was designed to do, and that is to play fucking music. And the fire licking at your feet and sort of scratching across your chest do nothing. They bounce off as if you're wearing a waterproof coat in a rainstorm, and you just glide through this burning, increasing, expanding, impenetrable hellscape. And down the stairs you go.
Man, I wish I had wings.
Oh boy. Fucking
Drink a
play
Red
us out, space cowboy. Jesus, right, okay. So all of you, at least in some capacity, are down on the ground. And right now it's about an hour odd later, so it's just getting sort of, it's the inklings of dawn here, and let's see, it's not really good songs for this, but it's the beginning embers, ironically enough, of dawn, and the twins, I can gather, are probably quite like puffed out, having like run in such pressurized situations. Yeah, I'd say as soon as earlier when you guys came out of the stairs, you went out into the reception, and through the doors you just see two crumpled heaps amidst a thin layer of glass spreading 20 feet in area. The two heaps you recognize as as Risk and Wayland, who jumped out of the window. And as you sort of immediately go to tend to these people that are in a critical condition, you're sort of stabilizing them as much as you can, wiping all the glass, any wounds. I'm presuming there's a few words are traded in a quite a heated, ironically enough, situation.
No,
But as soon after a moment when you just like get to stabilizing these two, something immediately catches your eye back in the reception, and you see Kimmy waltz essentially out of these ornate double doors. If a man had reached enlightenment, I suppose that's all I'm really going to say. And he's just strumming away a song just at rates you can't possibly perceive. He is just away on this guitar, his eyes sealed shut. If anything, he looks like he's gone catatonic, but he's before you, just playing his guitar. And oh yeah, like the flames of like the staircase is like collapsed, and flames are are reaching the flames are reaching. Flames are reaching the reception, and you notice that his feet, he's kind of lifted up a sense, like his feet are struggling to reach the ground as he's sort of almost being dragged along in midair as he's playing this solo. As the flames, like it seems the roof collapses in the reception almost
We got the
immediately as he
receptionist
leaves
out,
it.
right?
Yeah, she ran off.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so
There before you is an avatar for a god.
after Kimi gets out,
Low clap.
I'm just gonna stand with him as we're watching the clock tower burn. I've got one saber resting on my right shoulder and whatnot, and I'm just like, well, Kimi, I think now would be that time to get us kicked out of the town.
Just wait till tomorrow. I already used my toy.
Oh, good point.
and with that, the camera, I suppose, sort of slowly pans out as you all sort of giggle a bit to each other as both Wayland
Admire our handiwork.
Yeah, we're admiring the handiwork. Excellent. As Risk and Wayland are unconscious.
SpongeBob, we did it. We saved the town.
The camera pans out, and we can fully admire the crumbling, burning heap that was this town's iconic clock tower.
Well, that's one day's work done. Anything to drink?
Yeah.
Something tells you you might not be getting your luxury room at the tavern now.
I mean, they don't know it yet.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
I'll go check on Wayland and make sure he's okay.
I mean, technically, I could just say that I could have fucking just admitted to being the one to burn the goddamn watchtower.
Well, the thing is, that receptionist, of course, she ran out and got a lot of people's attention. Now,
Actually, then again, I'm not supposed to say that it's my fault. My bad.
Now, as dawn sort of begins to break,
I knew it. We should have raped her.
all of the town sort of silently gets up and silently just
Size.
just gawks, mouths, every single mouth ajar. In some, there is a sort of muted, dispassionate sigh, but the majority of them are just speechless, as their entire town's identity goes up in smoke. And I think with that, we've earned our episode end. Thank you all for coming. What more otherworldly contraptions will these boys find themselves destroying? We'll find out next time.
Nice.